going on, folks? And welcome back to
Tigers and Reds.
The next game when it comes to Detroit Tigers versus the Cincinnati Reds. And we're here to get this bad boy going. So, welcome to the chat. We're going to have some fun today. We're definitely going to have some fun. Let me get my hat. Oh. Yep, we're going to have some fun today, folks. I will have the audio up when the game starts, and we will go from there. We got a W last night. Hopefully we can get a W today. Alert just came through. That's a good thing, Gridiron Blitz. I just changed my subscription GIF. You should see it. It's hilarious. You will absolutely love it. You'll absolutely love it. The audio will play, folks, when the game is playing. Right now it's not playing. So, what's going on, guys? We got to get another W today. Let's go, Tigers. Yeah, it's hilarious. It's hilarious. So I've been working on it for an hour. This was something that I didn't tell you or anyone else. I've just been working on it. So I can't wait to get a new subscriber so you can see it. It's funny. But yes, we need to get a W today, and then we could take the series 2-1. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. So I'm excited because we really need this, guys. We need some wins in Detroit. We need it. We need it. I'm excited. I am excited. I see that we got 3 folks in the chat as we get this game going on, folks. What's going, Don? When the game starts, you'll hear the audio, but right now the audio is not on because guess what? The game's not on as of yet. It's just a commercial and them talking. So welcome, man. We're going to have some fun today. We're going to have a lot of fun, and it's going to be great. We back. Let's go Tigers. Yes, let's go Tigers. That is hashtag facts on facts. And we're going to have, we need to get a win today. It was epic. It was epic last night, getting that win, winning 6-2, or 6-4, sorry. That was fun. I see we got 3 likes already, so I appreciate you so far, fellas. But it's an advertisement. And when it's advertisement, we're not gonna play the game until the game's back on. So, what do you guys think? We're gonna pull out a W, guys. We're gonna put out a W today. The audio will play again when the game is out of commercial break. I just pause it for commercial break and come back to it when we are playing. So, you guys ready? Let's get a dub. I'm sure everyone will slowly stream in here. It takes a little bit to start. How does my sound sound? Can you hear me clear? Can you hear me clear? Can you hear me clear? Well, I put the mic a little bit closer to me. I got the Tigers 3-2. Okay. I will say this is going to be a, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what I got here. I'm going to say the Tigers win 4-3. I'll go 4-3. I don't think that'd be nice if we can get a bunch of home runs like it did last night, but that was pretty rare to have that many. But Miguel Cabrera came in the clutch. It was nice to see, absolutely nice to see our Tigers get up in there and do a good job. So right now it's kind of like the pregame show because the game's not started yet. It doesn't start for a couple more minutes, and we're going to have some fun today for sure. Gridiron, what do you think the score is going to be? Let me know the scores. We got 3-2 Don. I say 4-3 Micro. We got a couple more people in here. Throw some numbers in there. Do you think Detroit's going to pull a W? That would be nice to get our team on top for sure. It would be very, very nice. The audio, again, will come on. Will come on when the game is on. The game is on. So, I am excited. I'm excited. Gridiron Blitz shared your video. I appreciate you, the Gridiron Blitz. I appreciate you sharing my video, aka my live stream. Is it coming back on? Let me see. Still the music playing, not fully on yet. Looks like a beautiful day, Cincinnati. Looks like it's a good day. He literally just said that. The game is still not yet. First pitch has not occurred yet. The audio will come on. The audio will come on, folks, when the game is on. I promise you that. I promise you that. I see we got 6 in the chat. Let's get 6 thumbs up. I see we got 3 thumbs up. Let's get to 6. Hopefully we can break a record. The first night we had 24 people, I think, was in. Last night we had 42. Maybe we can get to a 5-0 for my 3rd stream of the year for a watch party with audio. And I welcome all in here. And I know we got some Cincinnati Red fans that jump in too. So, and they've been absolutely cool. For sure, for sure. I lost my voice a little bit, guys. I honestly lost my voice a little bit. W for the grid. Okay, what's the score, grid? I say 4-3. Don's got 3-2. If there's when Red fans jump up in here, let's see if what they think. But yeah, it'd be nice to get a W, and that'd be nice to go to be 2-1. Good way to start the season. You know, the week 1 was not good. Last game last night was good, and it just is what it is. You see how there is a platinum for the Gridiron Blitz. He's a member of my channel. If you like to become a member, I'm sure you can. You just got to click it. But the audio will come back on when the game starts. I do not allow commercials to play on my stream, and I will come up with a good idea in regards to what I can put on while the game is in commercial break. I am coming up with ideas. Just take one day at a time. But yes, I'm excited. I lost my voice last night because of the game after the Cabrera home run, and man, it was a good one. Fist pump from the Gridiron Blitz. I call him the Gridiron Blitz, or Derek, the MVP. He is an MVP. Or he's got many different names. He's got many different names, and we've got training camp for NFL starting. I think rookies come in tomorrow. That's exciting. We can finally get some news and some rumors, and with the MLB starting and the NFL, it is a good time. It's absolutely a good time. Just waiting for this game to start. There's a lot of commercials right now, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun if you're not a subscriber, if you're listening live or a little bit later. Subscribe, you'll see something funny pop up. It's great. And I mean, it's great. Looks like the game could be coming back. Let me see here. Just talking right now. Nothing yet. Let's get a win, Tigers. Let's go. We can get a dub. When the game starts, I'll put the audio on. I just got to repeat that. How does the volume sound, grid? G for good, N for not good. Let me know. At least for my voice, I did make it a little bit better for the volume of the game itself. So, yes, we shall see. Looks like are they going to get this game starting? Let's see. Let's go. Let us know. They're just warming up right now. while they're warming up, we need to get a W. Don Jacoby Jones, a home run, had me hyped yesterday. It had me real hyped. It had me real hyped. I'm going to have to change something here. Make this chat a little bit better. Let me get to the chat in here. Come on. Where are you? Chat 5. Okay, the game is about to start.
Dugout of no give in.
Right? Oh, no, there's still warm up.
Well, it's just a good game yesterday. We talked about it in the pregame before the game yesterday and just said, hey, it's part of what they need to do. They need to get on the board first, which they did, and they need to really start getting that offense clicking to eliminate some of the demons that can creep in when you don't play well and don't start out well.
6 of the 7 Tiger runs in the series have come via the home run, and the first pitch is fouled away by Nico Goodrum.
40% of the time, 48% of the time.
Let's go,
we
guys.
Just saw it there. Trevor Bauer will start off left.
Hello again, Ethan. Welcome, guys.
And that's what he just did with that first fastball.
0-1.
Looks like a changeup coming.
Little inside.
1-1.
Knowing the Tigers were rather susceptible to that changeup by Castillo yesterday.
So 1-1.
11 strikeouts by our count, 9 of them on changeups. You wonder if Bauer will go to that. Blew it by him to make it 1-2.
Strike.
Now Nico's still having a little trouble catching up with the heaters. Of course, we're seeing some exceptional arms here. Sonny Gray pitched well.
What's going on, PC Payload?
Castillo
Welcome,
was
brother.
Ridiculously good yesterday, I thought.
Yeah.
And Bauer, he can get it up there too.
2-2. Hope everyone had a great weekend.
That's why many wonder if the Reds, with these 3 we've seen, and then Wade Miley, in all likelihood tomorrow, might have the best starting rotation. Not just in the division, but maybe the National League. The 2-2 dotted it. That's the 6th time that Goodrum has struck out in the series.
Strikeout, 1 out, guys.
Well, the Tigers need to work on that right there, to be honest with you.
There we go. I'm messing with the chat.
30 strikeouts over 2 games. That's set a franchise
audio's
record
way
for
better.
The first 2
Does
games
it need to be
season.
up a little bit more? Let me know.
And Nico starts out the game today with a strikeout. Nasty pitch down in the zone. But he had already seen a few fastballs.
Really good day for Jonathan Scope.
1 out. Top of the first. Game just began. 0-0.
3 of his 4 hits in the series coming last night. And the Tigers' victory.
Strike.
That's that little cutter that Bauer has. He throws a lot of different pitches. I think if
Who
he
do you
could,
guys
he'd
got
throw
winning?
30 of them. The pitching coach is
Tigers,
having trouble with getting him
Reds,
to focus on
let me
just
know.
a few and try to perfect those. But he throws fastball, cutter, curve, slider, changeup.
Come on, guys. Let's get it.
Well, he has a certain way of warming up. He has a certain routine that is his routine.
You know, first few years, a lot of things. I think a lot of people just raise their eyebrows, saying, "What's this guy all about?" Because it's so different. He'll go out and throw foul pole to foul pole in his warm-up tosses. But
hey, what's going on, Jorge? Welcome to the chat, brother.
I think you just have to start saying, you know what,
Tim
it's working
Keithley,
for him. And good
welcome,
for him. I don't
buddy.
know if it's going to work
West
for
Branch
everybody,
Ball, K-Some Lions, Tigers.
He believes in his,
Let's go,
in
Tigers.
his routine.
Let's have a
he
fun
goes
game
through
today.
It. He wears, he listens to music while he's warming up. He's got a headset on.
Starts the Tigers out with back-to-back strikeouts.
Strikeout. And that's a strikeout, folks.
And now it's Bauer against Miguel Cabrera.
Let's go, Miggy. Come on.
In this series
we need you,
was
baby.
A big one. A 2-run shot. We wondered if it would stay fair. It did. Gave the Tigers a 4-3
Hey, that's okay,
lead.
Ethan. Got to go with Reds. Sorry, but good luck.
Jacoby Jones's heroics in the 9th.
Yes, absolutely.
But you're hoping
absolutely,
that gets Miguel Cabrera in some type of groove.
I got nothing against the Reds.
Swung on and missed.
Strike 0-1.
Bauer struck out 47 batters.
So we have a couple people that say Tigers,
pitches.
and we got Ethan going Reds.
So he's the kind of guy that's not going to waste a lot of pitches if he works ahead quickly. He wants to attack that zone.
Fouled
Okay,
away.
0-2.
He also held opponents to a 126 batting average when he had 2 strikes. They were only 58 for 459.
Wow.
So quickly ahead with Miguel Cabrera here, too.
Though he has a winning record against the Tigers, he does not boast great numbers.
No.
Against Detroit.
I appreciate you, Streamlab.
Or batting average against.
0-2.
0-2 to Cabrera. Line away.
1-2. 10-6 lifetime with a 5.32.
Let's get a hit,
ERA.
man. Let's get on base.
And those aren't great numbers.
No. And a batting average against of 289.
Yeah. He can be his own worst enemy at times, I think, too. He gets frustrated and a lot of times makes mistakes.
Let's go.
Because
Come on.
Tries to overthrow.
The Tigers' next 8 games
He's gotten better with age.
America. Yes, sir.
But those were some of the characteristics that happened early.
Pop up.
Foul territory. And out of the reach.
Good, he didn't get it though, so still in play. Let's go. Let's get on base,
by
Miggy.
St. Joseph Mercy Health System. There's the career ERA Jack was mentioning against the Tigers. And only Kyle Gibson amongst active pitchers has a worse one against Detroit. No surprise that those guys spent a slew of time in the division.
Yeah, Gibson went from Minnesota to the Rangers, Texas Rangers, in the offseason.
And I have my chat right in front of me.
Rangers with a really good staff. Lynn,
1-2. Top of the first, 2 outs.
Here's the 1-2.
2-2.
Now it's even.
Tough pitch to take right there. You see Bauer, he's getting it up there. Challenging guys with the fastball.
You, West.
Ahead in the count, 32% fastballs, 37% sliders. So maybe he'll
2 outs,
try to
none on base.
flip that slider to Miggy right here.
Good
That's
eye.
a ball. Full count. 3-2.
Cabrera, 324 lifetime hitter against Bauer. C.J. Cron, a couple of extra base hits in the series so far, waits on deck. Here's the payoff. Spoiled it.
Yeah, he's fighting him. Still 3-2.
Boy, he's not changing his mindset at all. He's throwing nothing but fastballs.
Ethan says, Mike, have you ever tried Goetta? No, sir. I don't know what that is
96,
at all.
that's getting it up there.
Let me know what that is, buddy. And maybe
but it's full count. Right?
Just let me know. I don't know.
Another fastball coming.
The 3-2. Right back up the middle and on the backhand.
I think he almost hit the pitcher there. That's an out, though. He hit it right at the pitcher.
Van Meter
So that's going to be a quick one. So again, it is commercial, so I'm going to go ahead and mute the commercial break. Mike, have you ever tried Goetta? No, sir. I don't even know what that is. Let me know what that is, and I shall see. Let's see. The West Branch Boss says the Tigers' next 8 games are at Comerica. Yes, well needed. Well needed. Nice to be at home. I wonder if they're going to do the cutouts at Comerica. They're not doing it here in Cincinnati. Oh, sausage and oats, popular in Cincy. Well, I will have to try that. Goetta. It's a sausage and oats. I love that stuff, so I gotta have to try it. That does sound, man, you're making my mouth water. You are making my mouth water. No doubt about it. Yes, the audio will come back after the commercial break. And let's see here. Streamlabs says, please subscribe to my channel. Hey, I appreciate you, Streamlabs. Let's see. Was made in the Great Depression because sausage and oats were all they had. You know, a lot of good things were actually made in the Great Depression when they were coming up with ideas to feed their family. And so, I believe it was it coal miners when they're in the Great Depression? They had some sort of food kind of like mixed in almost like a pot pie type of deal. Mike, there have been recent trade signings for many teams. Do you think it would be smart for Griffin, Clowney, etc. before Tuesday 28th? Yes, that's one thing I was talking about in a video I just did. the game's back on.
In the bottom half of the
What I was
first,
just talking about in the video I just did, I think now that Javion Clowney and Everson Griffin's value of their contract has went down, so that's good for us. It's good for teams looking for a defensive end because Seattle Seahawks was a team looking for a pass rusher. One team's off the market, so the value is going to go down.
Spencer Turnbull, presented by Figer Law.
It's funny, it's expensive now. Hey, what's going on with Pride Nation? He's a Detroit Lions YouTuber, subscribe to his channel. He's a young fan.
This kid's
young
ability,
fan.
and
Young
this year
content
could
creator.
be a game changer for him. He really worked hard.
Turnbull is the pitcher.
Try to get his mind
Bottom of the
clear,
first.
kind of learn to focus a little bit better, and we'll see how it all turns out.
Goodman Acker brings you the Tiger starting
Well,
defense.
Fred,
Victor
that does sound
Reyes
good,
made
too.
9
Spaghetti
starts
and
in
hot
right
dogs.
field a year ago.
Cincy's
Harold
a nice
Castro
city.
with his
Nice
11th
place.
career start at third base, and Grayson Griner for the 13th time.
Ethan, come on the show
Tigers
on
career is
Tuesday.
catching Spencer Turnbull.
One Pride podcast, and we will talk. I will talk about
One
your
interesting
team a little bit.
stat quickly about Spencer. He's worked his last 21.1 innings without allowing a home run, and now he's in the bandbox. You have to keep the ball down and try to rely on that good movement in the zone.
Yeah, he was asked yesterday if he takes a different
That
approach
sounds
because
good,
of this
man.
ballpark.
You guys
He can't really.
You make my
He said,
mouth
no, I have to
feel-
keep the same approach.
It's echoing.
Here's the 1-1 to Jesse Winker outside.
Is it still echoing right now? Let me know.
It's hard to judge what that pitch is. You know, he throws
Check your audio. You are echo. Check your
fastball,
audio.
2 and 4-seamers,
Please.
sinker, curveball, slider, changeup. I think that was his
It's
sinker.
a little too loud.
Takes a little off of it.
How about now? Is that echoing right now?
Winker was the Reds' first-round pick in 2012. Chose to sign with Cincy
Y for yes, N for
attend the
in a way.
University of Florida on a scholarship. Here's the 2-2. Tried to check
2-2.
him.
Bottom of the
He sure
first.
did.
Detroit style deep dish pizza is real
Slider
deep
right
dish.
there. Lance Barksdale, third
You
base.
guys are
Said
talking
he
food.
went.
I mean, I'm getting really hungry. No, it's good now? Okay, yeah, it must have been just a little
Makes
too high.
contact out in front. That's a ground ball to first.
Appreciate it, guys. Let me know. Is it good now, PC?
Of course, Simo might argue, but you know, a former pitcher says that's a swing.
Well, I give you a lot of credit because yesterday, when there were some pitches that I thought looked really
Yeah,
good,
so
you
it's
admitted
a
they
weird
weren't.
program.
You weren't taking the side of the pitcher.
Well,
So kudos to you.
I'm watching that box, and like I said, there's times, especially on breaking balls, where I think the break of the ball or the trajectory of the ball can go into that box and out, and it crosses the plate, so it should be called a strike, even though the catcher catches us out of the box.
Still echoing.
Votto, fist one to the left, and a nice running catch made by Kristen Stewart.
Good recovery there for Christian. I'm not sure he picked it up right away when he
Okay,
finally saw it.
I'm going to stop
He's
streaming
able to
really
accelerate
quick,
to
and
the
then I'm
ball.
going to...
Sun shouldn't be quite a big a factor
check this thing
for the
out
left
here.
fielder, center fielder, and the left side of the infield today, at least because of the early start time.
Let me see if this helps.
It's in from the right side.
Did that change anything? Let me know.
First pitch
Strike.
in there for a strike. Suarez
0-1.
in 2019 won the Luis Aparicio Award given to the Venezuelan.
Let me know
born
if
player
that
with
worked,
the best
if it works or
season.
not, because I have no idea, guys.
Quite an honor. Late, and it's 0-2.
Well, so far he's followed the game plan. He's attacking the zone.
Okay.
Isn't being too fine. He's
Thank
trying
you.
to
Appreciate
hit
it,
the
fellas.
middle of the plate and see what the ball does. And he knows his pitches run a lot. His fastball tails. It can sail.
All right,
And,
guys.
he just has to try to focus on working ahead.
1
in
and
the
2.
zone. Time he tried to get
Hey,
Suarez
what's
to
going on?
chase pitch
Fighter
up.
Maximo. Welcome.
That worked.
Welcome. Never seen you in my chat before? Are you a Tiger fan or a Red fan?
Here's the 1-2. Hey, that's an 11-pitch inning for Spencer Turnbull.
There we go.
David Bell
That was a
missing
quick one,
key
folks.
piece to his offense. He explained.
And I turned the volume off. Could you share the link of this site? Yes. Give me one moment, please. Give me one moment, and I will do that, sir. Are you a Reds fan? Are you... the audio comes back after commercial, by the way, folks. So, it will come back when the commercial break. And right here, I will share the link in 3 and a 2 and a 1, and it's shared right there. There you go. The game audio will come back as soon as the game is back on, sir. I'm kind of Michigan fan. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, welcome to the chat. If you're not a subscriber of my channel, be a subscriber. We do live shows every Tuesday and Thursday. I'm a Detroit Lions fan. And we do shows called the One Pride Podcast at 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time. We have a panel. It's pretty hot, man. We get 200 people in there. And we have fun. It's a real fun time. We talk not just Detroit Lions, though. We'll talk about other teams as well. And we have a good time. I am not American, but I like Michigan franchise. Okay. That's okay. We got people all over the world. All over the world. I hit every single continent except for Antarctica. And we got people in Mexico. We got people in India. We got people in Vietnam, China, Japan, Russia. It's awesome. We got a lot of Michigan fans in here. A lot of Michigan fans. So, yes, yes. When the game comes back, the audio comes back, and it looks like it's coming back. Right now, there you go, guys.
Too, the Reds, part of the precautions is because of
everybody in the chat. Welcome, Vitor Maximo
for COVID-19 yesterday.
Hey, what's going on, Martel Melton?
Starting lineup.
Welcome.
Day Davidson was so.
Welcome.
Everybody has to play it very cautiously. That's for sure.
Let's go Tigers, right? Let's go.
Second inning with C.J. Crone, Kristen Stewart, and Harold Castro due up to face Trevor Bauer.
And we have a 1-0. First inning was quick.
Well, both Bauer and Turnbull had quick 1, 2, 3 innings.
2-0 to Crone. We apologize for some of the audio technical difficulties we're having from Cincinnati.
Yeah. There's all sorts of audio technical difficulties. It's not just them.
Fix it for you. Crone's had a nice start to his Tigers career. 3 for 8 so far with a homer and a double.
Let's go Tigers. I agree with you, Martel Melton. Let's go Tigers. Let's get a second win,
great
guys.
Numbers against Bauer in his career. We know how well he's swung the bat so far. What are you doing with C.J. Crone?
I was going to say, is he going to get the green light here? I think he will.
What's your guys' favorite teams?
He'll be able to take a swing at it.
Let me know.
Didn't have a chance.
We got one on.
So he draws
okay.
a leadoff walk.
Good job for the Tigers.
We mentioned Matt Davidson testing positive.
And actually a Georgia Tech fan. Megatron got it, yes. Ethan, check out my video. Megatron gives your boy a shout out. Yes, he's my favorite player as well.
That's a good thing, by the way. Test negatively
Calvin
twice
Johnson
in a row.
gave me and my family a shout out.
72 hours.
So that's my intro to my Detroit Lions videos. Yes, good start, Don. One on first.
Here's Kristen Stewart, still in search of his first hit of the season.
Whoa, that was a crack, but it's pop up. Oh, man.
Jankowski.
That's a 1 out, still 1 on first. It was a crack. You can hear the crack without the crowd. You can hear the cracks.
Hey, fans, if Detroit hits 3 home runs in this game, visit a participating Arby's location tomorrow and get a free small
Hopefully
order of
Mark's
curly fries.
doing
Hope you
good.
took
I know
advantage of that,
he was doing his
because
live
yesterday they
stream
did
as
hit
well.
3. Cabrera,
I'm not sure if he's doing it today or
and
not.
Jacoby Jones left the yard for Detroit in a 6-4 win.
Appreciate you, Streamlab.
Tigers pounding out 12 hits last night.
Harold Castro getting his first start. He appeared in yesterday's game.
Top of the second, 1 out.
This guy might have been the MVP of summer camp. He was crushing the ball all over the place.
He was really good.
Told him to hold.
He just seems so confident.
It is a beautiful
and
sound, Don. And
unfazed
it's so
in the batter's
nice.
box, no matter
It
who's
feels
pitching.
like it's really a nice sound.
Yeah,
I love it.
he's a cool breeze.
He is. I like that.
I think that's a good term of suave.
Yes, Wes Branch.
He's just relaxed.
That's why I thought it was a home run just by hearing it.
But don't let that fool you, because he's a
1-0.
competitor.
2-0. Man on first, top of the second. 1 out.
Something that was really encouraging during the summer camp, and again, I understand it's a small sample size, but is he drew some walks. He didn't do that much last year, just a 2.5% walk rate.
Don't worry, we're going to have a terrible turnout on when we're at home because there's no one in the stadium. 3-0. This pitcher is having a bad start.
Bauer seems to be overthrowing here this half.
3-0 start. Already got a man on first from a walk. To ESPN. To earn.
Give Castro some credit. You'd want to jump all over something, making your season debut.
Streamlab, you're on fire today.
But he's been patient.
That's a strike.
Now 3-1. A 375 career hitter against Trevor
Make sure you guys hit that like button to support my boy Mike. Oh, thank you, Don. Appreciate you, brother. Ooh, that was a power swing. He was going for a home run there. 3-2 strike.
Pulled the string a little there.
Top of the second with 1 out, a man on first.
Victor Reyes also making his starting debut. Did see him yesterday.
Let's go. Come on, Tigers. Let's go.
Now the 3-2.
Ooh, fighting it. Fouled it.
Last year, Harold Castro took Trevor Bauer deep in Cleveland in July.
We need to do that now.
Center
Let's get a run, folks. Let's go, Tigers.
Didn't see a whole lot of that. Saw 5 bombs hit by Harold Castro last year. That one right there off Trevor Bauer. Love to see a duplicate performance right here.
I know, Marto.
Which brings up
I believe
the reaction there by Bauer. Brings up a question.
3-2, man on first.
Ask you that.
Strike down. Oh, he threw that fastball.
For Bauer, out number
right
2
in the middle.
Tigers here in the second.
2 outs, man on first.
For American League pitchers last year, really pitchers in general, about
he was going for a home run, bro.
Do you think that's going to be an issue again this year? Do you sense that that's the case, or is it too early to tell?
I think it might be a little too early to tell, but I'll be honest with you, Jack. I think there's so many other things the players have been talking about. It has not been awareness, right?
Don.
All right, here's Victor Reyes with a man on and 2 away.
Ball. 1-0 start.
There's another cool cat at the plate. He's pretty relaxed himself. Victor's, man, he's gotten bigger. I really noticed physically he must have been in the weight room a lot this winter because he is bulked up a little bit.
1-1.
1-1 to him.
Got to be ready though. When a guy throws in the high 90s, you got to get that whole timing mechanism started and be ready for that hit.
And they think he's going to pull. He's done a pretty good job last year going the other way.
He'll shoot it down the third base line.
Oh,
check swing now.
That was a swing and a hit, almost hit him.
You saw the numbers. The 304 led the Tigers.
Please subscribe to MicroMike Streamlabs. You're on fire. Appreciate that. Man, you're working overtime.
Your hoping comes, right? 3 homers, that's it. I asked him about that in training camp, and he said it's not really on my mind. If I just keep working on my mind and my body, the power's going to come.
1 and 2.
Out.
2
strikeouts.
Out. Man. Commercial break, folks. So I turned the audio off. Let's get to the chat here. Let's see what everyone's got. We can hear the crack. Yes, we can. West Branch ball. And I love the sound of the crack. Let's see. I think Streamlabs is an assistant bot, but that's nice of you to thank it. Hey, thank you, bot. I appreciate you. It's working overtime. Definitely working overtime. Hey, it's just like Bender. Just like Bender. Just like Bender. It's early. Let's give them to. Oh, yeah, way too early. This game just started, Don. Way too early. Way too early. It's just. We're just in the bottom of the second. This game just started. No problem at all. Generally, it'll be in a little bit when the pitchers get a little more tired. But, yeah, just began. Folks, the audio will come on as soon as the commercial is off. And that's what it's all about. Jorge, man, I appreciate you. You're always in the chat. It's always in the chat. And you support ISN all the way. And we appreciate you for sure. And Ethan has become an absolutely awesome subscriber. Awesome subscriber, and I appreciate you, man. Think Voto gets another homer? That would make my day. I don't know, we'll see. We shall see, Ethan. We shall see. It's crazy because how Game 1 was to Game 2 was completely different. And it's just weird how MLB is different from other sports in a sense that like they could be different teams. Like we lost 1-7, then we won 6-4. What a difference! So it'll be interesting to see how this game progresses, but it's just early. Hey, Titan Upload, what's up, MicroMike? Go White Sox! Hey, I appreciate you stopping in here. Titan Upload is a content creator.
That maybe gets
Make
forgotten.
sure you subscribe to his channel.
So
He's got
some of the young guys in the minors and for good reason. The Mize, the Manning,
at some point we got to get him on the podcast.
This guy's got a chance to be at the top of a rotation.
That's how hockey is too. Yeah, it is. Yeah, for sure. It's the same
I can't
way.
speak for Dan Petrie, but when I speak of he's got the best stuff in the staff, I mean the entire organization.
Tighten Upload, you're going to get Jadavion Clowney now?
Manning and Scooble and all
he
those
ain't
guys.
going to Seattle.
This guy's got the best stuff. It's just a matter of putting it all together.
Bottom of the second.
He will face his ex-teammate Nicholas Castellanos and quickly jumps out in front.
Votto
Castellanos, then Josh Van Meter and Shogo Akiyama.
So far, Nick has shown the Tigers a lot of aggression. He's
I think for sure you guys are the leaders now for Jadavion Clowney.
Well, it tells me pay attention. Right, and I think Spencer Turnbull did.
0 for 2, good
he
job.
Starts him out with a break ball, comes back.
We're not
with a
taking
fastball.
Clowney, I can guarantee you that.
He can run
we
up
have
the fastball
probably an Ian
up in the
Everson
zone
Griffin,
now,
but
up
we're
and
not
away.
taking Clowney. So
let
to
it
me,
rip.
I think that's the #1 destination now is the Titans. One and two.
Yeah, you talked to Turnbull a lot last year. A lot.
Bottom of the second, no outs, no one on base.
When you miss, barely miss, instead of not
yes.
even giving
I think
the hitter
you'd be
an opportunity to spit on
here.
You know, I think a lot of people, probably too many people talked to Spencer last year, and that was part of the problem. There's
Strike three, you're out. One out, good job,
about.
Turnbull. July 28th approaching, a lot of good free agents out there still.
He's a kid that wanted a lot
I want
of
Marcel
Darius.
Darius. That's the guy who I want for the Detroit Lions defensive line.
I
want the bigger guy.
I know his teammates all talked to him.
I think the contract, too, in regards to
Jefferson,
Griffin, and Jadavion Clowney went down due to the
I've got so
trade.
much that's going on in my mind, I forget about the focus. And I think that's what he tried to work on the most this morning.
That takes one big team off the market.
I really think last year, the Tigers
Oh, hit!
concur with
Right.
this. They're the ones
Yep.
who talked about
And that's
it.
an out.
Castro
Easy out.
handles
2 outs.
Josh Van Meter. And that is the fact that he really learned from
Yes,
Matthew
One
Boyd
Pride
as much
Nation.
as
He has a
anybody
channel.
a
His
year
name's-
ago on
his
how to
channel's Tighten
prepare
Up Load.
mentally and physically.
Fantastic
And he really
content
took
he
better
has.
care of his body.
Bengals
in the
need to sign
offseason.
Warford from
Check
Saints.
out
Hey,
the
yeah!
Taco Bell take.
Larry Warford was a
Well, for
Detroit
Spencer,
Lion.
it's just
He's a
simple
very
thing,
good player,
you know, stay
Ethan. That would be a
focused. And he
great
talked about in
guard
summer
to
camp
get
how
in your
he's
team.
really tried to
Well, I'm
stay
surprised
focused.
Larry
In fact, one
Warford's
game
not
he was
signed.
perfect for 4 innings.
I'm
He said,
surprised.
I lost focus on one hitter.
I'm really
That's pretty darn
sorry.
good.
That would be a solid pickup
Trust
for you,
his stuff,
Ethan.
which I think
I
he's
think your
getting
team
better
is going to
at.
be
He's
better than
got
people
great
think. I
stuff.
think
But
Burrow's
it's
going to be
half the
rookie of the
strike
year.
zone. That's probably the most important thing for him. Maybe even
2
start
outs,
right
bottom
down the
of the
middle,
second.
let the ball run, whatever it does. And
Right down the
you
middle,
see Grayson
perfectly
right
in
there,
the
set
middle
up
for a
right
strike.
down the Broadway. The guy's taking strike one, and he threw it right there. But he's got, like Dan Petrie said,
Also,
it's so
even
much
if I'm a
movement.
Lions fan,
And
oh,
with
he's
all
got
his
great
pitches,
content.
There's a changeup right
Great
there.
content. 1-1. He doesn't just do
He
Titans.
might have spiked a
I
curveball
found him.
there.
He was talking about the Detroit
By
Lions.
spiking, I mean he always lifts that one finger. You see his knuckles standing up. So it's like a knuckle curve.
Foul tipped into the
There
glove.
we go.
Griner,
1-2 with a
I
nice
also
throw.
think
Let's get
Spencer,
another out.
from a hitter's perspective, is a guy that he's kind of all arms and legs.
He could be.
And it's hard to pick up the baseball. It gets up on you a lot quicker. That
He could be,
94 might
Donda. I
equate to
hope so.
98 to a hitter.
Ball 2-2. I think that Joe Burrow's got
Dropped
the best
his elbow
shot,
a
though.
little on
Let's
that.
be
He was
honest.
trying
He
to
was
run
going to
it
be
up,
touching
but
the
it was
ball
too high.
the whole time.
Rick Anderson, I know, would like him to learn a little bit better of staying right at the top of the zone, not 2 to 3 feet above the zone.
This
And
one,
base
to
hit
left
right
for a
to-
base hit.
Yep, left center, left field.
Well, that's
Man on
Akiyama has
first.
really shown that he can adjust to fastballs. He did it against Cisneros.
We
and
should
now
have
against
some
Turnbull.
insane news in regards to my channel this upcoming week. It's going to be news that is going to be
He was able to
YouTube
get enough of
shattering.
that barrel, pulled his
I
hands
cannot
in
wait.
there and shot it the
I
other way.
cannot wait to make it official. So if you've been rolling with me for a long time, you're about to get
Reds with their first runner of the
pleasantly
day, and here's
surprised
Freddie
that my channel is
Galvis.
going to go to the next level here.
I think
And
this
ISM.
is where Spencer's probably going to
0-1.
have the most work ahead, is when things start going south, can he get right back into it?
I like the Titans.
Or
It's
will
my
his
favorite
mind just get out of sync and then all of a
AFC
sudden,
team for sure.
before he knows it,
Oh, he tried
gets
to
picked by
steal and
Griner.
stole it. He's on second.
But a great
1-1
jump by
pitch.
Shogo Akiyama.
I love Derrick Henry. It's my favorite play the last 2 years.
Spencer did not stop at all, hardly.
Mad that I
And
didn't
2
get
times in a row. Akiyama was off and great jump. There was probably no way he was going to get him there.
Oh man, appreciate you, Tighten Up, Lord. You're gonna see the
But
news. I think the YouTube world's
under
gonna fall on
adversity
its
is
head
what
when they
really
hear
is
it.
going to determine his year this year.
I
Can
can't
he
wait.
kind of regroup and get the out? Forget the guy at second base.
1-1.
He's got 2 outs, right, Chip?
Bottom of the
Get the
seventh,
guy. Get
second,
Freddie
2
Galvis
outs.
right now. Galvis.
Ball,
Well, you and I were
2-1.
talking during his last inter-squad start. It was so good, it was almost too good when he
Should go
just
after
rolled
Mike.
right through the Tigers lineup.
After this pitch, I'll tell
And
you.
you mentioned he didn't have
2-1,
anybody on base.
bottom
Didn't
of
get a
the
chance to
second,
really
2 outs,
work
man
from
on
the
second.
stretch. He is here. Here's the 2-1 to Galvis. Outside,
3-1.
now 3-1.
Best
Here's
available
where he
free
needs
agents.
to take a deep breath. Right?
In my
Right?
opinion, we're not
Don't
going to
get
go for
in a
Jadeva
hurry.
and Clowney.
He's been pitching at a very
My opinion,
fast
it would
pace.
be
You can see him step off the mound a little
going
bit now
from
and take
3.
a deep breath.
I'd say probably Larry
Get right
Warford
back
if
in the
they wanted
count.
to beef up
Challenge
the line.
Galvis. Make him put the ball in play.
Marcel Darius
Galvis 0
beef
for
up the
2 in his
defensive
career
line.
against Turnbull. Now
Strike
3
2,
and 2.
full count is
There's a very
3-2,
backstop.
and then
Challenge
Epperson
him with the
Griffin
heater
1
right there.
because the Gridiron
Do
Blitz
it again.
wants him back.
Throw it just a little higher. Up the upper part of the zone.
Hey, what's going on, Bryce Ayers? Welcome. He's a Reds fan. Your team's good. I like your team.
Lost him.
And it's a walk.
See
We
him
have a
yelling
man
into his
on
glove,
first and
upset at
second.
himself.
Cincinnati does. Mike says we're gonna celebrate like crazy when we get to 10K subs. It should be very.
The MLB
it
app
shouldn't
is
be
the
long
only
after the
place to get all
announcement.
your baseball action with in-game video highlights, live pitch by pitch,
I can't wait to get to
breaking
10K.
news, player
It shouldn't
updates,
be too long
stat
after
leaderboards,
the announcement.
standings, and much more. Download the MLB app today, the #1 app for live baseball.
You know,
I'm
interesting,
excited,
just
guys.
because
I'm
of the
really
way
excited.
the games have played out. Austin Romine is on the bench today.
Yeah,
getting
he
a day
is.
off.
Gridiron
Grayson Griner
loves
is doing the catching. But
Jadavion Clowney.
I think of all the guys on the staff, Turnbull
2
probably
outs.
would benefit
Man of
most from
first and second,
Romine
bottom of the second.
catching him because he knows Major League hitters. He knows and sees probably more experience than Griner.
Strike
as far
right down
as,
the middle.
is this a good time to go talk to him? What can I do behind the plate without going out there to get him to focus on my glove?
Let's go.
You know, he's a true leader, and I think the whole staff really admires
get him out. Come on,
Austin
guys. Let's
Romine,
go.
but Grayson Griner's got to get his time behind there,
A
too, and learn the
year.
same things.
And it's a base hit right to second.
And Scope
Out.
will take the easy out. Reds
All
threaten,
right.
fail to...
Let's go into commercial. I've been doing YouTube for 1 year, Titan Upload. 1 year. Free agency last year is when I decided to start YouTube. And again, the audio will come back on when the commercial is over. So I've been doing it for 1 year, and in the last 2 months or last 3 months, I gained about 3,000 subscribers. So it's kind of exploded the last little bit. And man, it's been amazing to see all these subscribers come out of nowhere and viewing the content. They're not even Lions fans, and so a lot of them are not. If you look in the chat, you'll see a lot of people that are not Lions fans, and I love it because I love doing not just Detroit Lions, but I absolutely love talking about prospects. To me, like, I love the NFL draft. I love college prospects coming into the NFL. Since the NFL draft, I said the Lions were going to draft Jeff Okudah and DeAndre Swift. And I think after doing that, it kind of exploded a little bit because we drafted them. But yeah, man. Yeah, 1 year. So, man, it's exciting. It's exciting. So I can't wait. You know, when we formed ISN Infinite Sports Network, it just exploded. Like, the Gridiron Blitz he's about to hit 7K. TA is about to hit 8K. Subscribe to Infinite Sports Network right there. He's about to hit 8K. He just hit 7K too. It just explodes. The game is coming back on in 3 and a 2 and a nope. Still in commercial break a little bit. So the audio will come back after the commercial break. And it's going to be awesome. We got to get that. We got to get a win. 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 Let's go, Tigers. Let's go. I have been this excited about the running backs. Yes. I have been this excited since Javid Best. Javid Best was a great back for us. And I was really happy we got him. Traded up in the first round to get Javid Best. Game's back, folks.
It's a scary.
You gotta have a little
Top
fun.
of the third, no outs.
Right.
You know,
Double audio.
they need each other more
Okay.
than ever without the fans.
Oh,
that's
no
for
doubt.
sure.
Yeah, that's how you.
This is how you take care of this. It's every commercial that seems to be doing it. So maybe it's the commercial. The game will come back in 3 and a 2 and a 1, and the game is coming back right now.
One base runner. Quickly 0-2
Strike.
to Grayson Griner.
0-2. It's a commercial break, man. Kind of like sound like you're in a PA announcer. I know, it's weird. How's it sound now?
We're working at a pretty good pace right now.
It's not working?
Just outside.
Let me know. I can't tell if it's
Warm
working
day
or
in
not.
Cincinnati. 90
Bad
degrees, air
mute a
temperature,
source.
and I'm
I
sure
don't
the
know what
humidity
source,
is
man.
off the charts.
Let me...
1-2 foul back. You saw Griner's numbers from a year ago. 202 batting average, right? Nothing special, but he did bat 321 in September.
I can't stand this stuff. Let me see.
So had a good last month of 2019. Waits on a 1-2 again.
Check boxer.
And takes cold. Strike 3.
Let me see what's going on, guys. Sorry about this. The stuff just happens. I don't. See if it is.
He threw me a curveball that I was waiting for, and I missed it. So, and then he just came back with a fastball, and I was ready for it. Then when I got back in the dugout,
and I don't see anything, man.
Told Gardy, I was like, screw
How's it
it,
sound
we're in
now?
Cincinnati, let me hit. He started laughing, so.
Paid off for him. 6-4 win for the Tigers.
He's not bunting here. Go ahead and swing.
Right.
Delay is normal. What? How does it sound?
If it's a bunt, it's a
No.
drag bunt.
Bauer has 3 consecutive Tigers, 5 overall.
I don't know what's going on, guys.
1-1 to Jones.
Let me restart this quick. Yep, it's just screwing up. Let me see. Sorry, guys. I apologize. I don't know why it does this. I don't know why. Yeah,
Votto ran out of room.
Well, that one kind of was a hanger. He left that over the middle of the plate too much. Lucky that he didn't. A little cutter, but he was lucky he didn't do some damage on that pitch right there. Pitchers know that. You know, you make a mistake and sometimes try to throw it too hard. The ball doesn't do what it's supposed to do. It's what you do on the next pitch that once you get away with one.
Does that work? Does that sound better? Whatever you did last time, it worked. All I did was
Good job by Casale.
1, 2. How does that sound,
Casale's
guys?
shown a lot
Does that sound better? There you go.
mobility
Okay.
behind the plate. He's had a
I'm not
tough
sure what
step
happened,
to
folks.
catch.
Sorry about
Man,
that.
he's going to get beat up a little this year.
Woo! This stuff
But
is
he's shown so
annoying,
far
man.
that he shifts well.
But it is what it is. Sorry
Gets
about
his
that,
chest
fellas.
protector out in front of the ball.
2-2 to Jacoby Jones. Battling. Jones, a .286 career hitter against Trevor Bauer.
2-2. Top
Yeah,
of
he's
the
working
third,
him
one out.
this at bat anyway.
I hate that echo. Did it work, Mike?
The 11th start
Apparently
as
it
a
worked.
red
Yes,
for
I
Bauer.
appreciate that.
And already 5 strikeouts. Here's the 2-2.
Oh!
one
That was a crack!
hit to left.
Oh, man. I thought he was
Akiyama
going
is
all the
there.
way. That's an
There's
out.
2 away.
2 outs.
Nico Goodrum's got some good numbers
That
against
crack
Trevor
gets
Bauer.
me going, man.
375 and a couple of blasts.
Let's
Well,
go.
was
Let's
that
go.
America? First row, and then one in Cleveland. And that was not quite the first row.
Obi Trox Kenobi.
It's good enough to
Yep,
That's facts.
count as a July home run, right?
they can annoy a pitcher.
Let's
speaking
go.
from experience.
Let's go.
You
2
feel
outs.
better
Top
about
of
the
third.
upper
Let's
deck
get a home
shots
run
than
here.
that first row down the line. But the
Foul.
scoreboard the next day says the same
0-1.
thing.
That's what you kept telling yourself, huh?
I was talking a little differently to myself at the time.
I bet you were.
Let's go. Ooh,
In tight,
1-1.
popped it at 95.
Red's rotation is strong.
Bauer
It's
got
the
the
bullpen that
better
hurts us.
of Goodrum first go round.
Yeah, they did that last
He's
night.
going to challenge Nico. All the Reds pitchers have really thrown a lot of fastballs to Nico. There's a little cutter.
2-1. Ball. I know we do. We
Bauer
need some
doesn't
runs.
have that
We need some runs.
that same grunt on the mound when he throws as Zach Godley did. Godley was
Hey,
in
it's a tie
Tigers
game, though.
camp
0-0.
before he was released, but there's a little bit of extra
Oh,
oomph, right?
he's giving it the old Billy growl.
Here's the 2-1.
Oh, that was a crack.
He might have.
That was a
Deep
crack.
to right center
That was a
field.
crack. Yeah!
A solo
Let's
blast
go,
to
home
start
run.
his career against
Let's
Bauer,
go.
and the Tigers are on
Let's
the board
go.
first.
Let's go. Home run, baby. Yeah.
Pitchers
That's what I like to
sometimes
see.
have to realize
Yeah.
that hitters are timing you.
Woo.
You throw them the same pitches,
Woo!
fastballs, right? He threw one
Yes.
cutter, but so
Home
far
run,
two at-bats,
baby.
Nico's
Home
probably
run.
6, 7, 8 fastballs. Catch up to one sooner or later.
That
and he
crack,
did
I
that
love
one.
that sound. I'm never
that
going
was
to get
pure,
over
wasn't
that
it?
crack.
That was off a
Let's go
94
Tigers. Love this
mile-an-hour
offense,
heater.
man. Ball one.
Last
Top
year, we were
third, 2
constantly
outs.
complaining that this team didn't hit homers. Last couple of
Okay,
days,
okay, it's 1 point. Ha, Bryce, it is.
Used it to
It's
their
just the
advantage.
beginning, Bryce. No doubt about it. You're correct.
1-1
1-1.
to Jonathan
Strike.
Scope, who struck out swinging in the first.
Let's see
He
your
tried
home
to
run
pull one of
dance,
the
Mike.
seats right there on that
Hey,
last swing
subscribe to my
himself.
channel and you'll see something really. You'll see a epic funniness, or become a member and you'll see my epic dance. That I made that when you click it, it
Pulled
becomes
the
that.
string on him, now 1-2.
Fire Viter
See
Maximo.
Scope kind of
Yes,
cheating
it
a
was
little
fire.
bit. He's
Fire.
looking for the ball
Love that home run.
middle half, at least early in the count.
1-2.
And that was an off-speed breaking ball, little cutter that was away. And he just really had no chance at that.
Base hit. That's gonna be an out.
Galvis at short.
There we go, folks.
Nico
Commercial
Goodrum.
break. It is commercial break, so that means I turn the audio off. Oh God, I don't think I want to know. Ha, that's funny. Nico Goodrum, that was the guy who hit it. Are you a Lions fan too? Yes, I'm a huge Detroit Lions fan. Huge. That's what my main content is. We do the One Pride podcast live on YouTube and Facebook and other platforms at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, Tuesday and Thursday. From 7 to 9, I drop content about the Detroit Lions every single day, as well as I don't just do Detroit Lions, I do other. Turn your mic up just a little bit. Sheesh. Okay. Mic is turned all the way up. Let's see this. How about I just bring it closer? How does that sound? And I do other NFL content as well. And part of Infinite Sports Network, we talk all things NFL. I think I'm going live in a little over 15 minutes for the Tigers game. Okay, there you go. He wants to do some Tigers live. Got no problem with that. Better? Okay, yeah, you just got to be where the mic is at. Appreciate that, Trucks. But yeah, if you're a Lions fan, definitely subscribe to the channel. You're going to get some... I do content every day. Every single day. So, I am a huge Lions fan. Huge. And, yeah, what's good about the OPP is it's Detroit Lions, but then we go to the subscribers and they run the show. So you tell us what you want to talk about. We generally have a panel of 5 or 6, and we're having a good time. We're having a great time. So it's fun. It's absolutely fun. You ask any of the people that's in here, people are laughing and having a good time, crying. So that's what it's all about, fellas. The game's coming back.
And remarked, "Oh, I had that look back in the day. Thankfully, there wasn't social media then. But there's media now."
Yeah,
a
much
bit
better.
of time
Who is
traveling
controlling
here to
Infinite Sports
Mullethood
Talk
and what
today? I'm not
appears
100%
to
sure
be
who's doing Infinite
a
Sports Network.
mustache.
How did you find
Not
that?
sure. It's not me.
You are unbelievable. You go undercover.
We have
You know,
7
that wasn't
members,
part
so
of
it
the
could be any one of
pre-production
us.
meeting.
Any
And I'm glad it
solid
wasn't.
D, Mike.
We want
Solid
just
D.
shout out to Lisa
Strong
Shepard if
D.
you know her by any
I'm a
chance.
Browns
I'm
fan.
changing the
Oh,
locks
okay.
on the doors.
Yeah, I like
If
what the
she
Browns
gave you
did.
those,
Browns
you
and
changed the
Bengals
locks
did
on
this
the doors.
offseason.
Keats. Well, I set myself up for that. Remember when I made a comment about
Yeah, that's a
Keats?
strike.
He's
0
always,
for 1.
he's
You
always
guys
getting the
solidified
last
the
laugh.
offensive line. That was huge. You got Conklin,
1896?
drafted the lineman in the first round.
You always get the last
There
laugh,
are some
my friend.
paybacks here, sir.
Oh, I know. They are something else.
1-1. I believe your team's going to do
Meanwhile,
much
back at
better
the ranch,
this year. with the
Spencer
offensive
Turnbull
line.
now pitching
doubt
with a
about it.
1-run lead. He needs to attack the zone, get that first guy.
I'm huge
lead off
in
hitter.
the lines.
number 9 hitter, Kurt Casale.
2-1. Bottom of the third, no outs. If
Well,
you
we
don't
talked
have an
about the
offensive
players
line
having
or
a little
defensive
fun. Why
line, you're
not
not
have
going to
a
win in the
little
NFL.
fun
It doesn't
ourselves,
matter
Yeah.
who's your wide receiver.
is
Could be
fun.
Odell Beckham
Anytime
Jr.,
the
could be
Tigers jump
Megatron.
out
It
in
doesn't
front.
matter.
I do like Turnbull's attitude. He told us in summer camp, I feel like I have to earn everything. Nothing's given to me.
2-2.
But I do feel like I'm in a better position and a much more confident player.
Yes,
than
they
I
are,
was a year
Crocs.
ago.
They are for him. And they're going to be.
Well, he has that experience behind him now. There's not, when you're a rookie, everything is new. You got to adjust to new teammates. You've got to adjust to a different league. You've got hitters you've never faced before as a pitcher. Pitchers you've never faced as a hitter.
Join us,
it's
Bryce,
it's
for the OPP.
really
We'll
a
talk
learning
about your Cleveland
experience.
Browns.
Once you
Just
have
throw us
a
a
lap
question,
around
and
the
we will
league,
do it.
it
That's
it
true.
can
It's
kind
just
of
like they're
just
still
settle
Lions.
you in a little
That's
bit.
facts.
Hopefully that's the case here for Spencer.
3-2 pitch to the number 9 hitter.
Woo!
Oh,
And those are the things
What?
you've talked
That
about.
was a strike.
Spencer Turnbull in the past.
That
He gets
was a
lead.
strike. They
Next inning,
walked
here's
him,
a
but that
number
was a
9
strike.
hitter. You got a challenge, and he walks.
yeah, I was a little interested watching him pitch that sequence of pitches
That
to
was a strike,
Casale.
but they walked
Threw a
him.
few breaking balls.
19 in
Pretty
the
much
chat. We got
challenging
14
everybody
likes
else.
up there. Let's get
It's
those
like, well,
likes
why
up,
now
folks.
in the third inning with a run lead would you throw breaking balls? Now, granted, I think the home plate umpire needs to check his glasses right
Oh,
there.
here we go.
Here we
That's
go,
a strike.
man on first.
That's a
bottom of the
strike. I'm
third, no
sorry.
outs.
That's a strike.
It's funny, in my book, it's a ball, and he's
Yeah,
walked.
He's on first base, isn't he?
Here's Jesse Winker.
Strike.
Late on that fastball in the outside
0-1.
corner.
That's just it. And for you young kids that are watching, umpires make mistakes too, and you've got to just accept it. It's part of our game. It's always been, always will be, unless we have a robotic home plate umpire, which I have been pulling for the last 75 years.
Ooh, ball, 1-1. We need a double play. Yes, we do, Don.
You would like that,
That's
huh?
hashtag
I'd like to
facts.
see it. I know they've tried
As
it
an
in my-
experiment or full time?
I would no. I want to witness it.
Okay.
Maybe for 3-4 games to see. I mean, somebody's got to let the hitter, the catcher, and the pitcher and the infield. We have to know if it's a ball or strike instantly. How do they do that?
Yeah.
Those are some of the
Oh, I'm
biggest
with you,
challenges.
man. I love teams. I always
but
support teams that don't get no love.
I really think the
Cincinnati
technology is there to.
and the Cleveland Browns
to
are
not
two
have a
teams that
mistake.
don't get love. Titans are as well.
I like the human element
Lions
myself.
are.
I do too. For every ball that was called, if you really know how to work an umpire, you're probably going to get 2 or 3 on
2-2.
off the plate yourself. So, although today's umpires,
Yes,
man,
that's
they're
facts.
stingy. They give you the ball.
I can't
up the
stand.
zone. We didn't.
I
we didn't get
can't
as many
stand
high
teams
strikes,
that get all the love in the
but
world.
we probably got more
And then there's
pitches
teams
off the
like us
plate
that get none. That's
that
why I
were
started
an inch or
YouTube.
two sometimes.
The Lions get
depending on
no
how the
love.
game was going, who you're facing.
Here's the 2-2.
Oh, that should have been
Looked
it.
like he did.
Got him,
He did.
yes.
Second
1 out.
time that Turnbull has punched out Jesse Winker.
I support teams
did
that
the
are
same
the
thing on the
underdogs
first
that
pitch.
get no love in
And
the
he kinda
legacy
looked down
media,
at Lance
ESPN,
Barksdale,
sports centers.
and he knew
Why?
at that
Because
time.
they
He didn't
represent,
even-
just a handful of teams.
didn't even ask him.
Dallas Cowboys, New York Giants. I can't stand
That's a good
like,
bounce back
come on, man,
effort
talk
from
about
Turnbull.
their-
One
their
away with a
32.
man on here
Talk
in the
about all
third.
32.
And here's the ever dangerous Joey Votto.
He got in on Votto a little bit. He tried to. Wow.
Got a high inside strike.
There's
Votto
the
didn't
big
like it,
one.
you know?
That's the makeup right there.
Man on first, bottom of the third.
But if you're going to
with
pitch to
1 out.
Joey Votto, you've got to stay right there. Your fastballs on the inner half have to be elevated. They can't be waist high or down, because you notice how he chucks up on the bat handle. Very few guys choke up like that, but he can handle the ball in. He's kind of in that cobra stance. He's ready to just uncoil.
Late. It's 0-2.
0-2.
That was a good breaking ball right there. Sinker.
Who's going to win the series, guys? Who's going to win the game today?
Called it a slider.
R
Votto
for
won
Reds,
the
T
National
for
League
Tigers.
MVP in 2010 when he batted .324 and hit 37 homers. As a runner-up in 2007.
You just want to see Burrow get better and learn. Yeah, I wouldn't expect them to go to
Second
playoffs
place in
or
Rookie of the Year in
anything,
2008. Giovanni
but
Soto
after being the
won
first
that
pick.
year.
You don't need to expect that.
Here's the
T,
0-2.
we got 1. 1-2. We got one person say Tigers. We got one person saying Reds. One out man on first. Count 1-2. Count 2-2. Ball.
It's a tough pitch to lay off, and it shows what a good hitter Joey Votto can be. He almost expected that pitch in that situation, but it was
yes, I am too, Don.
bottom of the zone
God.
or lower. He was able to lay off of it. Spencer's got to throw his best pitch right here in this count. 2-2. You don't want to go 3-2.
And
on the ground, nice
on the
play
ground,
by
double
Crone.
play is it going to be?
The relay.
Oh,
Not in time.
no, we just got one. Almost a double
Good
play.
job by Turnbull getting over there and stretching
2
at
outs.
first like a first baseman.
Close to a double
Crone
play,
has
but we only
robbed
got one.
Joey Votto 3 times in the series.
Joey is just keep punching the ball right. Look at that.
Great
All-out
play
dive by
Yep,
C.J.
great play.
Crone. Gets the lead runner.
Yes, almost. Very close. You're just talking about that, Don. That's funny. It almost happened, too. Don Stradamus.
Then with 2 away, here's Suarez.
Yeah, I think that they could go 8-8, 7-9-ish area. I do agree.
Struck out swinging in the first. Now
They have
0
talent
for
on the team.
9
AJ
in the
Green and Joe
series.
Burrow. That's going to be scary.
Little high.
Ooh, that's
You know,
high.
Shep, yesterday I was telling
2 outs, bottom
a
of
story
the
about
third.
how Jim Leland had
1-0.
our first baseman play behind the runner in a situation like this. 2 outs, hoping that that base runner get a nice big lead. Then we'd throw right at the runner. Just turn around and throw it as hard as you can right at the runner, thinking that maybe he'd just duck and never get back to the base.
That's
The guy's
gotta be
behind him,
down, yeah.
catches the
1-1.
ball and tags him. It worked a few times. It didn't work for me, but it worked a few times for some of our other pitchers. And it's an interesting play because,
Bottom of the third, 2 outs, 1-1.
you know, hopefully the runner is not
let's
even
get
looking
this
at the
guy
pitcher.
out,
Once
guys.
that pivot move happens, you're just taking back, diving back to first base. But some guys kind of watch you.
So
They get stunned or they
wing.
get fooled a little bit, and they freeze, right? Now all of
Sure.
a sudden the ball's right at them. What are they going to do? They have to get out of the way.
Mike, you think that kids are going to be back to school?
believe,
It depends,
though,
I
if you
think,
hit
what
'em,
area. I think it'll
it's a world
probably be
second.
back to school with some
Or is it a dead ball?
restrictions as
Might be a
well
dead
as
ball.
not full. And it depends what state. Yeah, I think 7-9, Ethan, is exactly kind of what they're going to go.
You
I
ever
think
heard of anybody else ever
that's
doing
a
that?
good prediction.
Any other
right there.
team?
I actually saw a couple other teams do it.
The count is 1-2 with the man on first, 2 outs, bottom of the third. Trying to get
Good count for Turnbull.
Yeah.
high, 2-2.
And that's a sign that he was trying to overthrow. You see how he really recoiled
That's not
after
that bad,
Yeah,
though,
we've seen
man.
that
You
a
go to
couple
the
of
first
times.
pick in the
Off of it.
draft to go to 7-9.
He's going to have a
nice
tendency to
turnaround.
do that more with an elevated fastball because he's really trying to give it all he has up there. And he doesn't finish quite as well because the ball is up. There you go.
We've
There
played
we go.
3.
There we
Tigers
go,
lead at
folks.
1.
We're on commercial break again. We got him out. We're now going into the 4th inning. The Tigers are leading 1-0. Let's get to the chat. It's your time. When it's commercial break, you guys run the show. Now, Ethan says AJ Green's got to stay healthy. Yes, that's key. That is key. If AJ Green stays healthy, man, that's going to be good. But they got good players too, man. They got really good players. Yes, he is looking nice, Don. Absolutely looking nice. And this is what you need. You need, to me, pitching is key. We've had great pitching when we had Scherzer. We had Anibal. We had Verlander. That's when we won. And right now he's looking really good and he's helping us out. Part of the team's advertising budget include national mentions by media outlets. Some teams have the extra money for that and some don't. Others spend their money in their local markets. Yes, that's absolutely fact. And Jorge is actually a very well individual when it comes to marketing. So he knows exactly what he's talking about. exactly what he is talking about. So does John Ross. I'm hoping Ross can break out. Oh man, I got a commercial here. I got to change the setting quick. Just change the setting for 5 seconds, guys. It'll go back on in a minute. So this is what my fantasy football setup looks like. This is what my Detroit Lions setup looks like. Oregon Ducks and back to the Detroit Tigers. The reason I switched it, guys, is because we had a commercial that was showing up on there, so I can't show commercials. Just John Ross, he needs to have a breakout. He needs to. It's time. It's time. He needs to help your team out.
Miguel Cabrera had faced Trevor Bauer in 47 plate appearances, 37 official at-bats. Some less comfortable than others, like in April 2017.
What's going on, Go Lions fan? He's a member of my channel, Go Lions. What's going on? We're doing Detroit Tigers. And in between breaks, we talk about whatever, and there's a lot of commercial breaks.
Impressive numbers against Bauer, and Bauer
Go
admits
Lions has been a
he's
subscriber
one of
of
those
mine
guys
since day one.
that is one of the toughest, if not the toughest, I've ever faced.
Cabrera's up to bat. Top of the fourth.
Cabrera leads off the fourth, grounded to second his first time up. 1-0 Tigers, thanks to Nico Goodrum's solo homer in the
Come on,
third.
Cabrera, let's get another
through 3
home run.
innings, both pitchers only allowing 1 hit. The difference is Nico hit a home run. Both have 5 strikeouts.
Base hit, and that's going to be out.
On the backhand, Suarez takes his time.
1 out. Cabrera hit to third base. New Age. Hey, what's going on, Ramon, the New Age? Your pitching future looks good. It does. It does.
2 base runners today for the Tigers.
Sir. Welcome.
Goodrum on the homer, Crone on the walk. Here's Chevrolet's strongest players. You see what the 3 of the 4 offensive free agents have meant to Detroit's early season so far.
It does look bright. Seeing this young talent in here is nice.
Well, like I mentioned before, it's one thing
Ball
just
one,
to
with 1 out,
have their
top
great
of the
leadership qualities from a veteran. You know, a lot of young players want to know how a veteran goes about their business. You get to talk to them, get to pick their brain about some of their experiences, what they think of situations. But those veterans want to show you by example, too, and get out there and get the job done. If
let's go,
Bauer
guys.
stays right out there or even a little higher,
let's get some bats.
CJ
1-1, top of the fourth.
he's probably going to have a tough day. That's an area of the strike zone when you can throw that hard that CJ is going to have a little tougher time with. He loves the ball in, especially
left.
Down and in.
What do you think about the Lions letting fans in? I think that's fine. I'm sure there's going to be social
Tigers fans everywhere should love what C.J. Crone said when he signed with Detroit. Wearing the old English D and playing for the great fans of Detroit will be an honor. Here's the 2-1. Late 2-2.
Strike and miss. It'll be nice to see fans in the stands.
I think there's a lot of players that don't know a lot about Detroit. And they visit the city and see the fan base, see the ballpark, see how the city itself is changing in a positive
2-2,
way.
Top of the fourth, 1 out.
And they're drawn to it because the
and that's
that was
an out.
nothing but gas
Strike
right
out.
there. They're drawn to it because of the tradition, and they realize what great fan base it is.
6 strikeouts for Trevor Bauer so far.
Yep, he's doing good.
Now he battles Kristen Stewart.
Score is 1-0 in favor of the Tigers. Did come out of nowhere. 1 strike.
Stewart 3 for 14 in his career against Bauer.
Okay, that was a ball. Sorry.
Flew out to center his first time up.
1-0 count. 2-0's count.
Missed away 2-0.
Come on, let's get a man on base. That's a strike.
2-1 now.
2-1.
Your Detroit Tigers head home to play at Comerica Park for the first time this season as the Kansas City Royals come to town tomorrow night. 2020 home opener coverage begins at 6 o'clock right here on Fox Sports Detroit. The 2-1 to Stewart.
2-2.
Ooh, at the knees,
That's
2-2.
not fair right
Come
there.
on, let's go. Have you been to a road game? No, I've not been to a road game watching the Lions. No, I have not.
Here's the 2-2. Curveball foul.
Fouled it. It's pouring down rain. Okay. Yeah, it's
Stewie
nice
had a
and
chance
sunny
there.
here
That
in
one was
Holland,
elevated a little
Holland,
bit.
Michigan today.
When he's swinging well, that's a pitch that Christian can handle. But he's in a little funk right now. Having a tough start to his 2020 season.
I have not been to a road game. I'd like to go to a road game. I think that'd be fun. Not going to happen this year. That's
Sometimes just getting that first hit takes such a load off your back. Here's the 2-2. Sprayed foul.
Foul again. He's fighting.
And maybe that'll get Kristen Stewart going when he finally comes, because he had a pretty good summer camp. Now, the numbers didn't necessarily show it, but he hit the ball hard everywhere.
Yeah,
Come on, guys. Let's get a man on base.
And he was using the entire ballpark. He's going the other way. Another 2-2 offering.
Strike out.
Bauer with.
Okay, as you know, it's going to commercial break, so I take the audio off, and it's your time. Break is your time. So what do you guys want to talk about? Favorite Lions player, Don. My favorite Detroit Lions player. Well, look, I have a couple players I really like. But I think my favorite player is Amani Oruwariye right now. But I think Harmon could be the guy coming next. I just want to see him play a little bit. Man, 6Ks already. And I really like Amani Oruwariye because he's so young and he did well. But I love DeAndre Swift. I think he'll probably end up being my favorite player eventually. I love DeAndre Swift. Great pickup for the Lions in the draft. I think he's going to be great against their offensive line. I like the safety of Harmon. I want to see him play, but man, there's a lot of players I love. Talking all time. Okay, all time. I think Megatron was my favorite player all time. He gave me a shout out. My kids a shout out. How can you not love that? I love that. As a GT fan, I have to come fear Swift. He has toasted the Jackets. Swift is a beast. I'm so excited for that, guys, to see DeAndre Swift run behind the ball. I cannot wait to see it. I was so ecstatic we drafted him. Great player for our offensive line. I cannot wait to see it. We need to run the football, and he's an individual that can run the football. Yes, favorite player I think is Megatron. He gave me a shout out, my kids a shout out. Definitely gonna make him my favorite all time.
Let's take a look at our Bell Tire pitch by pitch for Spencer Turnbull on today. You can see where Grayson.
So the audio's coming back. Wouldn't it be great if Verlander came back as a closer or something that made a run? That would be cool to have him back. The audio will come back once this music stops playing.
And running, sprinting out to that mound to take the ball. He's got a 1-run lead. That's not a lot of room for error.
Hey,
but
we got a lead, though.
I think he's feeling it tonight. We'll watch. Pitch count will be a factor. I know he's not on a 100 pitch count yet. I think it was only 44 pitches in his last outing of 4 perfect innings against his teammates at Comerica Park in the last outing of summer camp. But I'm sure it's going to be around 80 for Spencer, and whether or not he can work through the 5th, 6th inning, we'll see.
Xfinity high-speed pitch had 8 swings and misses against Turnbull
Bottom
so
of
far.
the 4th, no outs.
He gets Castellanos, Van Meter, and Akiyama here in the 4th. Castellanos moved up in the lineup because there is no Mike Mustaka. Is put on the 10-day IL. Woke up this morning not feeling well, so didn't come to the ballpark.
Another foul ball, 0-2.
He's usually up in that
Hey, what's
lineup
going on,
is
Plurality?
Moustakas, usually
What's
the number
going
4
on?
hitter.
Welcome
so
to the chat.
Move Castellanos from 5 to 4, and
You're not the
Castellanos
first
is
this
a
time,
320
but you're not the
lifetime
last.
hitter when batting cleanup.
Well, he's behind in the count right here, and Spencer can have his way with him. What do you throw here? You don't want to.
0-2, bottom
You don't
of
want
the
to make a
fourth with
mistake
no
over
outs.
the middle.
Tigers
You still
in the
want to
lead.
remain aggressive. That's a pretty good
1-2.
pitch right there, and a good take by Castellanos too.
Yes, turn ball.
You can afford to maybe miss a couple when you're 0-2. You have enough room to maybe miss a couple, but that's it. You don't want to get 3-2.
Pitch
Yes,
count
you're
in
allowed
pretty
to
good
say
shape
that.
for Turnbull
Yes, you
right
are.
now. Here's the 1-2.
Ooh, that's a ball, 2-2. Yes, you're allowed to say that. I think he's going to be a stud for your team. Matthew Stafford's my favorite Detroit Lions quarterback of all time. He was when we drafted him with the first pick in 2009.
Tough one to lay off. Couldn't that time.
Strikeout.
Second time that he struck
There we
out.
go. One out.
Castellanos
Good job,
here today.
Turnbull. He's doing a good job, man. He's doing a really good
Strikeout
job.
number 6 for Spencer, and it's that curveball right there. Gets him to swing out of the zone. Slider maybe.
Tigers in the lead, staying in the lead, doing well. Pitching's doing well.
Boy, that's a great shot of just how nasty that pitch is.
He only got 55 pitches, so
Castellanos
that's
was
not too
not
bad.
even close to that ball.
Ball.
1-0 to Josh Van Meter. Grounded to third his first time up.
Yes, he is. I appreciate
I get
that.
excited
I'm
to
sure
see the progress
he's very
so far. So good
underappreciated,
for Spencer,
Ethan.
right? But his biggest problem last year at times, he would fly through the first 3-4
1-1
innings,
strike.
and then he would have that wall hit him in the 5th.
Bottom of the
And
fourth with
it
one out.
probably will come at
No
some
one on
point in
base.
this game.
Tigers leading 1-0.
How he handles that. So far, in the second inning, he had a little adversity with a hit and then a walk, but he got the out to get out of the inning.
2-1.
Well, you talked a lot last year about second time through the order against him and the adjustments that he needs to
Well,
make.
hitters have to adjust, right? So do pitchers. You know, you throw the same pattern to a hitter, unless you have a great fastball and you see that a hitter has still not gotten around.
Ooh.
Van
but
Meter
it's gonna
sends
get
one
caught.
toward Kristen Stewart. Plenty of room.
Caught. 2 outs.
2 up and 2 down.
Every time I hear that crack, I get worried if it's a
And
red
now a message from
batter.
your Southeast Michigan
That
Ford
crack
dealers.
is loud.
Check out the 2020
2
Ford
outs.
F-150. Now at your Southeast Michigan Ford dealers.
Oh,
Think
shoot.
Ford first.
Sorry.
What I was saying that if you've got a great fastball and you see that hitter
Every time
never
a
is
commercial,
catching up,
I have to
then
pause
why would you
the
ever let him
audio.
speed up the bat by throwing him an off-speed pitch or a breaking ball? Just keep pounding that fastball until he shows you he's adjusted. But
Let's go.
most
Let's
good
go.
hitters see you once and they got you dialed in. Now you've got to really, that's the art of pitching. You've got to
One
mix
ball.
and match. You've got to move the ball around.
All right, let me ask you this. You say until they
Fourth
show
receiver,
you. What does
Marvin
it take
Hall,
to
fifth
show you?
Cephas.
Doesn't take necessarily
It
a
might
hit.
just
Marvin
be a
Hall is
foul
definitely
ball,
the number
but
4
they're on it,
down.
right? They've been behind.
Marvin Hall is the
behind,
most
behind,
underrated player
and all
on
of a
the
sudden
Detroit
they're on
Lions.
it. And you've thrown the same velocity, right? It hasn't changed. Because you're not going to go from 96,
The question
97, 98.
is,
Very
next
few
year
guys
is
can
Marvin
do that.
Hall going to
Climb
be
the ladder in velocity.
opposite of Kenny Galladay?
We saw
Because I
that
don't
2
think
nights ago
Marvin
with Jose
Jones is coming
Cisneros
back.
and this guy,
That was a
Shogo
great
Akiyama.
example. That was a great example. And we saw it really in the
1-1.
first at bat with Spencer and him
I love
today.
Marvin Hall.
Spencer
He's
had a couple fastballs.
most
He got by
underrated
him.
player
There's
on the
another
team.
one right there. But that doesn't mean you can stay
Cephas
with it.
is
You've got to
he's
show
still
this
got to
kid.
develop a little
He's
bit.
got pretty good plate
He'll
coverage.
take Amendola's spot.
Very
I think,
impressed so
after
far with what
Amendola
I've
leaves.
seen in his plate coverage. So you've got to move the ball around, maybe change speeds a little bit. Spencer doesn't have
2-1
a great
ball.
changeup yet. His changeup really is that spike curveball that he throws
Bottom
kind
of
of
the
slow.
4, 2 outs. No one on base.
That might be a good pitch to throw here because as long as he keeps it down, Akiyama is going to be running out of the box and he's going to throw the barrel at it, and it's going to be a ground ball somewhere.
Akiyama
2-2,
has the
strike.
lone Reds
I
hit.
was so mad that the Lions
so far
stopped throwing
today.
him the ball.
That came with 2
Yeah,
out
I
in
think
the
he
second.
got injured. He got
He
injured.
stole second, but was left
Hey,
stranded
what's going
there.
on, Ghost Gunner? Welcome, brother.
Here's the 2-2.
Ball, full count.
He didn't
I think
go.
Cephas is going to be
Didn't even ask
4
him.
and Hall 1 or 2 targets game. Deep ball haul should be implemented in this team much more often. Yes, Martel Melton, you did.
Now the payoff. Turnbull wins that
Oh,
battle.
wow. Wow. Out. Got
Another
him.
punch out for Turnbull.
Okay, the audio goes down for a commercial break. It will come back. Let's get to the chat. Commercial break is chat time. Let's see. I was mad that the line stopped throwing him. Yeah, I think he got injured. That was the main case. And then plus we had David Blau and Jeff Driscoll's quarterback. Wasn't Matthew Stafford. Let's see. Cephas was a great pick. Yes. If you have Jeff Okudah, it was the toughest wide receiver he played against. Looks like I came back just in time. Martel Melton. Yes, you did, sir. We are going to the top of the 5th. So the audio will come back, folks. I promise it will come back. Turnbull looking really good. Yes, it will. He is looking really good. He's looking absolutely good. He's looking like a really good pitcher for us. Maybe we have a better season. Dustin Brown, what's going on, brother? Is there any way to see a who's on base graph, if not all G? This is all I got when it comes to the game cast. I cannot get any more. So what you see is what you get. This is the best that I can do, so I apologize if it's not up to code. The audio will come back once the commercial break is over. I play the audio. I cannot show the actual game. I'll get kicked off. Yeah, but it's quite small, Derek. It's hard to see. It's hard to see, but it's quite small. I think that's the issue. Cephas gets separation, and we need him for our receivers. Yes, he will. He will get separation. He reminds me of the Anquan Bolden-ish. I know it does tell you who's in, but it's quite small. It's not that big. It's hard to read. It's hard to read. So it looks like commercial is about to come back. We're about to come back, folks. And very soon. Let's see. New year Spencer Turnbull. Yes, he is. Hey, works for me, bud. I'll take it. I'm like 5 miles away from the stadium. You can't watch the game and you're 5 miles from the stadium? Are you? So you're a Reds fan? Hey, welcome.
My
and
fault.
Guess what? There's the audio.
This was used in the pregame by John
I
Keating
do
and Dan
this
Petrie,
every game,
I'm
so
your boogeyman
subscribe
by
to my
Casey
channel
and
and
the
you'll see an
Sunshine
epic
Band.
graphic
Jack,
pop up.
Can you
I
hum
also
a few
do
bars of
NFL
that for us?
content
Yeah,
every single
boogeyman.
day. We do live shows Tuesday and Thursday,
Oh, no.
7
You
p.m.
realize
Eastern
That
time.
was for Keating.
Yeah, I was going to say,
That was
he's
for
rolling
Keating.
on that. You
Yeah.
know
What's
that.
going on, Gridiron Goku?
Dan Petrie's shaking his
Welcome.
head right now.
I know
Are you
there's
kidding
another
me?
individual not from the
Laverne
United
Shirley,
States.
do you remember
Gridiron
that
Goku
show?
is
Of
actually
course.
in Mexico.
Okay, and 59 cents
I
for a
wasn't-
gallon of gas.
Yeah, I wish I'd see that again.
Yeah, me too. I think we all do.
Thank
Here's
you.
Harold Castro to lead off the 5th.
Okay, 0-2 in the count, top of
0-2
the
to
5th.
Castro, who struck out
No
swinging
outs.
in the 2nd. Bauer has struck out 7 Tigers.
Yes, sir, and
Turnbull
taking my little
has
brother
struck
to
out
his baseball
7
game.
Reds.
Awesome,
Yeah,
man.
this is-
That's awesome.
A couple pitchers really on top of their game right
Awesome.
now. One hit
Unfortunately,
apiece.
COVID, you know.
Fortunately for Detroit, Nico Goodrum hit a home run.
We have a 1-2 count.
Castro, Reyes, and Griner due up here for the
Oh,
Tigers
you're in the United
5th.
States now? Okay. Cool. Dustin, who do you want to win? Obviously a Reds fan. What do you think? Who's going to win this? Ball 2-2 count. Top of the
Both
5th.
these pitchers have really done a nice job of changing eye levels, the curveballs. For Bauer, his cutter. For Turnbull, it's his curveball and his little slider. Fastballs up in the
I
zone,
think this game
fastballs
turn
down in the
into
zone.
bullpen is better.
Hitters,
For
they're
sure.
going to earn their hits today.
2-2
2-2 now to Harold Castro, who's playing third base this afternoon.
36 in the chat. Can we get
They
those
did 10
likes up,
starts
folks? I
there
see there's
last
20
year.
likes.
I see a game pitch like this, and I can't help but think about young kids and young hitters, and they want to make
Helps
it to the
get
big
the
leagues. And I
content
say,
out there.
do you really want to be
Algorithm via
a major
YouTube.
league hitter when you have to face
Is
guys
that?
like this? I mean, these are tough days, and that's why this game is.
Full
you either
count,
love it,
3-2.
not because
Top
it's
of the
easy,
fifth, no
because
outs.
it's not. baseball is a game you have to embrace failure.
Thank
and you have to say,
Streamlab.
all right, I can overcome it. And, man, these guys are both dealing right now anyway, and tough on hitters.
Yeah, got to be mentally tough as well as physically gifted.
Oh, got him. That's a
Strikeout number
strikeout.
8 for Trevor
That was
Bauer.
a close one. One out, top of the fifth.
Well, he's
Early in
getting
the
the
season,
full
I put my
strike
money
zone
on
right
Detroit.
there. That one
Just happy to see our
looked like it
starting
might have been
rotation
up and
doing
in
well.
just a tad.
Yeah.
And it was.
That's
Casale
interesting.
pulls it back down in there. Again, umpires are going to make
we
a few
do. As the
mistakes
Tigers,
themselves.
we're not that good. So this has been a good series so far.
Of it.
Real good series.
Castro didn't like it.
I like
One
the
away
Reds. They're doing fine.
For Victor Reyes. Looked a
Strike
tad
one.
high. 0-1.
You got some good pitchers there.
There we
Base
go.
hit right in
Smooth
center
swing and a
field.
base hit to left.
Well, left center field. On first base, good job with one out.
Oh, we had talked
We're
in his
actually
first
doing better
at-bat.
as raw
He's
to the
not
nah
afraid
with
to go
the
the other
with the
way.
nah
Good
better than I
example
thought
right
we were.
there.
And John Keating is dancing to the
Yes,
I'm your
there we go.
boogeyman
Nice
right
base
now.
hit.
He picked Reyes today. That was a good swing. Ball was up a little bit. Bauer would have liked to seen that down in the bottom of the zone, but that was good hitting. And now Victor puts on that mitten for sliding.
Hey, what's going
For the
on?
number 8 hitter,
91
Grayson
Michigan Go
Griner.
Blue. Welcome, brother.
77
1-0
pitches now for Bauer. Can't help but wonder
Darnell.
what the pitch
Appreciate you
count may
stopping
be
in.
for either starter. We saw Castillo
count
yesterday
is
deal
1-0
for
with
Cincinnati,
1 out.
11 strikeouts. I mean, he was unhittable, but left after 91 pitches.
Yeah, 6 innings of work for Castillo.
Yes, let's go Tigers. Absolute facts. Let's go Tigers. Cracked it.
1-1 now to Griner after that foul ball.
Boy, Grayson has missed
Yes,
a couple
Don, I
fastballs that
agree.
he was
Can we
right
get another
on.
home run? Yes.
That one right there, good swing, just off the end of the bat a little bit, underneath it, just a touch. But spot on swing for Grayson.
Double J2K. Let's get a
Good
home run,
approach
man.
right there.
Man on first counts 1-1. One out, top of the fifth.
Now 1-2.
1-2. Baseball is fun, but I'm really
Runs are
dying to see
definitely
some
at a
football. I'm
premium
with you.
on this
You're
game
an
so
MVP,
far.
100%. I love football.
You got to take advantage of every opportunity you can. Only one out, a runner on first. Try to get him over and get him in.
The 1-2. Left the zone 2-2. Griner, a former
Mike,
third-round
this
pick
is
of the
a
Tigers
veteran
in
Detroit boy
2014.
residing in Houston, always claiming to be a Lions fan with these Cowboys. I don't like it. Get a baseball bat and work them over.
Out of the University of South Carolina.
Is this game on right now, bro? Yes, this is live.
Semifinals for the Johnny
This
Bench
is
Award
live.
his senior year there.
Anthony Marcelli, I appreciate you jumping in. Let's go Detroit, right? All
A
Tigers.
couple of stressful innings
Lions.
for Bauer so far. The former UCLA Bruin ready to deal. The 2-2.
Oh,
Off the end of the bat foul.
that's a foul ball. I do Detroit Lions live shows called the One Pride Podcast every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time to 9 p.m. Eastern Time. It is absolutely fun. So if you love your Detroit
Griner
sports,
like
Anthony
Jacoby
Marcelli,
Jones.
please subscribe to
Great
my channel and you're
off-season
going to have
news.
a blast.
He and his wife had their first
Linda,
child.
what's going on?
Or
Yes,
had a
go
baby daughter,
Tigers,
I
and we're
should say.
winning again.
Kept them
Welcome.
busy in the off-season.
Gridiron Goku says I'm Mexican and I'm a Lions fan, and
think,
people think
Victor
I'm
Reyes
crazy.
is
There's a lot of
Gonna go,
fans in
maybe a hit
Mexico.
and
When I
run,
went to
try
Mexico,
get something generated. Sometimes
that's where I got a
managers
lot of
after
my
the fifth inning
Lions
try to
stuff
get
at.
involved. Not much offense
I got
so
a
far.
sweet
for
thing
either
here. I'll
team
show you
this
guys.
Game.
And there's always that threat of
Pretty good lead
strike
over
him
there.
out, throw him out, though.
There is. Got to make contact. There's
He's
the
on the
steal.
move. And he's
And he screwed it up.
skips by Galvis.
And he's going to third
And
base.
Reyes is on his way to third.
An error. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Error.
Well, curveball in the dirt.
Error.
Tough play or tough pitch for Kurt Casale to pick.
All you have
A
to do
great
is
jump
Google
there by
NFL
Victor
in the
Reyes. You
first
saw
row of sports
Casale kind
when
of
you
double
want to
clutch
watch this
there,
game too.
and then he threw a sinker.
Yes, here, I'll show you. There's a lot of
Galvis
fans
is
in Mexico,
sliding,
Lions fans.
His back's to the ball. It's behind him, and then Victor sees it get by him. Get up.
I
and
got
go,
this in
Victor.
Mexico.
And he did.
Right
Clearly
here.
beat the throw.
See? Really, really cool.
Now a sack fly can get you up
We are
2-0.
international, man.
Oh, way late.
Strike one. But we got a man on third.
Number 9 for Trevor Bauer here on this Sunday
Yes,
afternoon. Let
Anthony.
us hear you make some
Yes.
noise. Root for the
That's
Tigers
fact.
and cheer at the
100%
ballpark.
fact.
Visit tigers.com/cheer and you can contribute to the cheers and sounds inside Comerica Park or wherever the
Very
Tigers
cool
play.
helmet, Mike. Yes,
Tigers
it
know
was. I
you root
seen
for
it
the home
and I was
team.
dying.
Visit
It's funny.
tigers.com/cheer.
When I went to Mexico, they had all sorts of Detroit Lions stuff, and Mexico with Lions? I thought that was the weirdest thing, but
Now it's
you
up
know,
to
I had to
Jacoby
buy a bunch of
Jones to take advantage of the man at third.
How about a pass ball? Wild pitch.
I'll take either.
Freebie.
1-0, 2 outs, man on third.
You call that a... No, that was a ball.
Damian Estrada is awesome, Bears fan. What's going on, buddy?
Jones flew to left his first time up.
Who'd I chop off? 1-1 with the strike. It was definitely not Eric Ebron because he's still talking. Here you go. That's it right
Here
there.
the Reds cheering on Trevor Bauer. Tigers doing the same for Jacoby Jones, who had that 2-run blast in the
Made
ninth
in
last
Mexico.
night to lead the Tigers to a 6-4 win. The 1-1 to him.
Whoa, that was a crazy ball. That almost hit him in the head.
Clearly, Bauer's body got out in front of his arm there. He really wanted to run that fastball up.
You're welcome, bro. I just
he
started
rushed his
watching your
lower
video.
half.
I think
You can see his arm drag a little
I
bit,
like
and
you
that's why
better
the ball
than.
was
Oh,
elevated
Dose
so
of
much.
Dion. Yep,
I
he's got some
think in
decent
here,
information.
watching Bauer
Too much
pitch,
migraine,
though,
I guess.
For a hitter, it's almost like yesterday with Luis
Hey, I
Castillo.
appreciate you, man.
have
I
to guess
appreciate
one
you,
or the other. It's
Anthony.
hard
You
to
are.
adjust with him when he's got that good
You're
curveball
awesome.
working
Appreciate
in the
you.
elevated fastball.
Castillo lasted 6 innings on 91 pitches.
3-1
David
with the
Bell,
ball.
the manager for the Reds, if that's
2
his
outs,
mindset,
man on third.
you could understand if
Yeah,
this
Bauer
might be the
done.
last inning for Trevor Bauer.
But with that being said, Bauer
Love the
has
compliment,
a little
Anthony.
more rope, I
Appreciate
think,
you,
than
man.
a lot of guys. He's a guy that's had a lot of games where he's pitched over 110 pitches, so
Yeah.
he's pretty durable.
Now the 3-1. Off speed to make it full.
Ooh, full count, 3-2. Let's go, Tigers. Let's get a base hit. Let's get a base hit. Let's get a base hit.
Last season, Trevor Bauer led the league with 18 starts with 110 plus pitches. That's what most of the major
Yeah.
MLB last year.
Let's go. Let's go.
Some guys get stronger as the game goes, just like you.
Adrenaline.
3-2.
That's a definite straight. Should have swung for that.
Duel. There's
Now
no
we
doubt
go.
about it. We've got
When it's commercial break, I turn the audio off. We should have got a point there, but we didn't. Yes, come on, hit one. What's going on, Dr. Detroit? He is a member of my channel. I appreciate you, brother. I will come back, guys, to the audio when the commercial is over. We talk Detroit Lions every Tuesday and Thursday right here on MicroMike's channel for the One Pride podcast. That's facts. Subscribe to all the members of Infinite Sports Network, too. And Troxel Sports Talk is one of those guys. Most of the guys like you and even some fans like me, we could have the Lions having a competitive team. Isn't even funny how many mistakes they make either drafting the wrong personnel. Yeah, we've made a lot of mistakes in the past. I think Bob Quinn has done a really good job in the drafting personnel department. And I'm not talking about the first round picks. I'm talking about the second, third, fourth, and fifth round picks. Amani Awarie, fifth round pick. I mean, if you look through how he does with decently through the mid-round picks, that's good. But we do shoot ourselves in the foot. Let's see. How are you? Or training somebody for a cheese sandwich from our team, getting nothing for it. Yes. Folks, the audio will come back as soon as the game comes back on. It's on commercial break. So when I do commercial break, you guys run the show, and I just go with the chat. Dr. Troy says, hi, Trucks. Go Lions, go Tigers. This year's our year, I'm telling y'all. I hope so, Martel Melton. I hope so. I'm good on vacation right now. Where are you vacationing at? Let me know what state you're in. Cabrera, let's go. Yes, we need to get Cabrera to hit another homer. It's a close game. It's 1-0. It could be anyone's game. Too close to call. Again, I see 38 in the chat. The audio is coming back in 3 and a 2 and a... Still just talking right now. Oh, in California. Okay. Nice. Have fun in California. Need to buy a Tigers jersey. I went to go buy one yesterday. Could not find a jersey. So I got the Tigers t-shirt. California's nice. I love the West Coast. Fantasy draft show. Ask Troxel. He has the draft date.
Well, I'll tell you
He's
what.
the one that's
I'm
running
not
it.
sure I've ever seen anybody swing
Yes,
like
I
that.
do Lions talk all the time.
Keatson, that ball was
That's my
absolutely
main channel,
smoked.
Anthony.
I mean, every ounce of energy
I do it every day.
was
I dropped a
matched
video
with
today
perfect
about Detroit
timing in
Lions.
the barrel of the bat.
I do the live shows Tuesday and
So it was
Thursday.
quite the home run.
That's from his shoes.
All the time, every day.
Yeah, that's from everything.
1-1.
Freddie Galvis leading off for the Cincinnati Reds.
Yeah, that's my wife.
As Matt
What's
Shepard
going on,
rejoins
Trista?
Keats, that Giancarlo Stanton home run. That guy got power.
August
or what?
30th.
Yeah.
She's on vacation
Incredible.
with the kids up north.
Talk about no doubters. Here's the 1-1 to Galvis.
2-1.
Galvis, Travis Jankowski, and Kirk Casale.
I'm going to win Fantasy Football League. That's a fantasy. That's me. I'm going to win the league. You know it.
Pops it foul.
Here we go. Foul.
Left field line for Kristen
Caught
Stewart.
it.
Stays fair. No. One away.
One out.
Take all the outs you can get
Oh,
right
okay,
now.
yes,
This
we're
is a
going to
pitcher's
do the
duel.
Fantasy
It's a
Football
one-run
Bros
game.
tomorrow on Travis's channel.
You know
Subscribe to
that
Travis
Bauer's close
Troxel.
to the end.
He
We
is
don't know
finally
if he'll
back.
come
We
out
do
for the
Fantasy
sixth or not.
Football show on his
He's
channel.
got
It's called
pretty good
Fantasy
shape for
Bros.
Spencer
Awesome.
Turnbull.
Awesome show. So, subscribe to
The
his
number
channel.
8 hitter is Travis Jankowski.
Yes, it's my MVP. She's on vacation.
They play him to pull. Well, now Nico Goodrum's going to shift over to his normal spot at shortstop.
One
Missed
ball.
outside. We had shown you earlier the amount of run support for Spencer Turnbull a year
Ball.
ago.
2 balls,
It's
no
happening
strikes,
again here
bottom
today,
of the
but
5th.
at
I made a
least
custom
he's in
player
front.
from Madden the Lion. He's a wide receiver.
It's one
He
thing
got
you
over
can't control.
3,000 yards
You
in
wish
5
you could,
games.
but
That's
you can't
true.
control as a pitcher. All you can control is what goes on right now.
3-0.
3-0
Come
to
on,
the
let's get
number
a
8
strike, guys. One
Get
out, bottom of
quick
the
out. You
5th,
gotta
no
get
one
back in
on
the count
base.
here. You don't want to throw one right down Broadway, but hit the outer third. Right where
You're too young to have an
Grayson
MVP.
Griner setting
GG.
up right now. Hit that glove.
Walk
That's
him.
the 3rd walk issued by Spencer Turnbull here
You
today.
got it. Smooth and subtle
Here's the Liberty
conversation.
Mutual
Dion, he's
Insurance
just like a nice
coverage.
guy, but he's a kid and he's
Kristen
talking to
Stewart,
circles
second
by
batter
one
of the game,
thing
Joey
for about
Votto
25 minutes.
Makes a nice
Yeah, I'll try
catch
to
here.
talk about
Got a
different
decent
things.
jump, and on the slide,
What's good
one
about
of
a lot of us in
3
Infinite Sports
putouts
Network, we played the game
for
of
Kristen
football.
Stewart here today.
I played
Good
baseball
closing
in
speed
college
right there
for 2 years.
by Kristen.
Played
don't
football
think
in
he
high
picked up
school,
the
not in college though. I
Ball
went.
off
I
the bat initially.
I wanted
a sunny
to. I went to
day
college late
downtown
after I ran. I
Cincinnati.
joined the Army when I was
Once
17.
he saw it up in the sky, he was able to close the gap and catch it.
We had mentioned the 3 walks by Turnbull.
I
One of
wanted to
them
play college
to Kirk
football,
Casale.
but 9/11 happened when I was 16.
Number 9 hitter stands
so when I
in
turned
with a man
17,
on
I
and a
joined
man
the
down.
Army.
Yeah, the 3 walks, all to the bottom 3 hitters, 8, 7, 8, 9 hitters.
were 18 hits combined by
And
the
when I
Tigers
got out
and
of the
Reds
Army,
last night.
I went to
3 hits
Davenport
total
University,
so
and they
far
just
here
started
today
a
between
team,
these two
so I
teams.
joined the team for 2 years. Oh, that was a crack. Oh, no. No, no, no.
Jones drifting back.
He caught it!
Right at the wall.
Yeah! At the
Jacoby
wall!
Jones put that one on the
He
highlight
got
reel.
him! Whoa! What a play! What a play,
He
guys!
turned his back
That
to
was
the
on the
ball,
wall.
knowing he had to get back to the warning
That was on
track
the
or
wall.
fence, and he picked
Thank
it
you
up
for
again.
your service.
That's a
Thank you,
hard thing
Ethan.
to do.
I appreciate
See
that.
the swing from Casale, the ball's
Yep, I
straight
joined
away
the
center
Army
field
when I was
behind
17
Jacoby
years
Jones,
old.
and he
Went to
just
basic
runs it
training at
downstairs
Fort
with
Knox,
a
Kentucky.
tremendous
Got back.
effort and catch right there by
Then it was
Jacoby
18.
Jones.
Went to Iraq
Man,
and
it's fun
Kuwait,
to watch him patrol center field.
2008.
Look at Spencer Turnbull. Let's go.
Jankowski has to
Great
retag
time.
around second
Great
base.
time. That was a
Back to
great
first.
catch. That was a great catch. Yes, I agree.
Last night he
Offensive
did it
line
with his
is
offense.
where it is.
Today,
Agree
his
with you, Anthony.
defense.
I love linemen.
we have seen that before
I wouldn't have took one in the first
from
round.
Jacoby Jones. Here's Jesse Winker, a strikeout victim twice.
I
You know,
like
when
Jonah,
you see that
Jonah
as a
Jackson. I
pitcher,
wanted them to trade for Joe Tooney.
You kind of made a
from the
mistake right
Patriots.
over the middle, and one of your defenders really picks you up like that catch right there from Jacoby. You just go out.
What a catch.
Got
What
it.
happened
It's
to
got to
Sean
fire
Watson?
you up. It's almost like you got a free pass there. More than likely, that was going to be a run. Had he not caught
Yes,
it,
I love
might not have
football
been a home
too,
run,
Anthony.
but
It's my favorite.
Jankowski's going to score.
We talk
He's
football
already
all
around
the
second
time.
base. There's no way.
Fantasy
that they're gonna get
football
him at
show is
home.
on Travis's
So you
channel
just saved
tomorrow.
yourself
So
a
if you
run
want to talk
because of that
football,
tremendous effort by
we'll
your
be
center
there
fielder.
live at 7
Now you got
p.m.
to pick him up and get the team right back in the dugout, give the
as
offense
well
a chance
as
again.
on Tuesday and Thursday on the channel. Two outs, one
Winker
out
0
first.
for 6 in the series. First
Uh-oh,
pitch
that was
swinging.
that was not a big
Hooper to
hit.
right.
Oh, it was a
Reyes
base
has
hit
to
though.
play it on a hop.
Got to
That'll
third
put
base.
runners at the corners for Cincinnati.
Man,
We had mentioned
Yep.
seeing Jacoby Jones do this before. This was last year, robbing Victor Robles of Washington.
Jacoby
that was a
Jones
home
is the
run.
MVP right now.
MLB Network voted that the 6th best defensive play of the year.
Well, Shep, it's hard to argue, but I think you and I, for us, that was the
Who's
best
my
one we
favorite
saw.
linebacker for the Lions?
Spencer has an option right now. You've got the best hitter in their lineup
Present
coming
or-
up with a
you know,
runner
we'll go with present. And
at
not of
first
all
and
time,
third,
but
or first
presently,
and second,
I do like
First-
Jelani
first and
Tavai.
third.
Yeah, runners at
think
the
he has a
corners for
lot
Joey
of-
Votto.
And you pitch around him, you got an open base. You need one out.
Okay, we
Would
got
you?
2 outs, bottom of the
I would
5th.
be very
A man
careful
on
with Votto
third
here.
and first. 1-0
I've got
is
a
the count.
right-hander, even though Suarez
I
is
do
the
like
cleanup
Jelani
hitter,
Tavai. I think
and
he has a good
struggled. He
ceiling.
struck him out
We'll see if
twice
he can
already.
grow from last year.
I'd be
Collins
very
was a
careful
nice
with
pickup.
Votto.
I do like Collins.
And then I'd go after
I hate
Suarez
Christian
if I
Jones.
didn't get Votto to swing out of the zone.
Ooh, they called that a
Thank
strike.
you,
That
one.
was a high pitch.
Second straight at
1-1.
bat, which Votto has wondered a little bit about that high strike.
Yeah.
42 in the chat. Let's get those likes up, folks. Let's get 42 likes. If you haven't done so, please do so. It helps get the content out there via algorithm.
One of the better eyes in all of baseball. Strokes one
And
to shallow right
oh
center. That's gonna drop.
no! They got a score in. It's a tie game,
Jankowski
folks. It's
scores.
1-1.
Votto comes through to tie it.
No,
And the Reds
no.
still have runners at the corners.
Tie game, folks.
Nasty pitch, down out of the zone, everything you
Jeez.
want, and he just got enough of it.
Right.
Flips it up there, and it drops
Man.
out in the middle of no man's
Dropped
land
in the
center.
middle.
For Spencer, now this is the situation, Shep, I talked about. And adversity is showing its ugly face again in about the same inning.
Come on. Let's
He needs
go.
an out. He desperately needs
Let's
an out.
end
Can he
this.
get
Let's
it
get
done?
the out. Just get it out.
The runner who scored was aboard because of a walk.
Bottom of the fifth, 2 outs, a man on third and first. They just scored, tied game 1-1. Let's go.
Eugenio Suarez, a strikeout victim twice so far today. Stands in.
Strike, thank you. Ball, 1-1. Got to get this out, guys.
Well, Ron Gardner, there's no activity in the Tiger bullpen right now. That's a good sign. This is all on Spencer. And this is a
1-2.
This is an inning that
Come on, let's get him out,
That's
guys.
why Gardy and
Hey, if
Rick
you want to
Anderson
become a
are
member of my
they don't
channel,
even want a guy warming up.
become a
They don't even
member.
want
I think
thinking
it's
about
somewhere in
getting
the
help
chat.
right here.
Streamlab
He's
dropped
got to
a
work through this
membership link.
half inning right now.
You can become a member of my channel for
And you're saying the way
$1.99.
you learn to work through an inning like this is
We
to
go-
experience
I
it,
talk
get
all
yourself
the time
out.
It's
on
your
that.
job. We can tell you all we can
For
tell
members
you.
only.
It's up to you to get it done. You've got to figure it out.
The 1-2.
2-2.
Again, he overthrew that one a little bit. You see him spin too much. Trying to throw a fastball up.
Come on, let's go. End this. End
Suarez has
this
seen a few of
inning.
those now.
Yeah.
This is where it becomes interesting. Because
inning
he's
right
gotten
here.
them twice.
Get him
struck
out.
him out twice. Fastball's up and away.
Same
Full
thing
count.
there.
3-2. There's the membership link if you want to become a member.
Suarez with an on-base percentage of 350 plus in each of the last three
Let's
seasons.
go. End it.
Has only been on base once in this series. That's when he was hit by a pitch in game
Throw
one
the potato.
in inning one. Now the payoff from Turnbull. Nope.
Ah!
Bases
Walked
loaded.
him. Bases loaded. Come on. Yeah.
Now, Rick Anderson's going to take a slow walk out
He's
there
taking
and
a
just
slow
remind
walk.
him. Look at, you know this guy coming up. Nick Castellano, former teammate. He's shown you that he's swinging at the first pitch
Man.
the first 2 times up.
Man,
He's gonna be up
bases
there
loaded,
hacking.
2 outs, bottom of
Might
the
want to
fifth.
spin
It's a bad
something or change up
situation.
here on the first
Ethan,
pitch.
let's go. Yeah, I'm
Fourth
sure
walk.
you guys are. All you need is one base
Like
hit,
Shep
and
said,
we're in a world
the
of hurt.
run that scored was off a 1-out walk.
Come on.
Tigers bullpen starting to
Come
get warm. Jose Cisnero doing just that
Come
in
on.
a hurry. How much
this
can
is a
Rick Anderson
tumultuous
settle him
inning right
down
here.
in a visit like that? Is he talking about
43 in the chat.
Castellanos? Is he talking about what he
Appreciate
just
you
did
with
wrong
that
with
like
Suarez?
button.
What's he
You
trying
broke
to
a
accomplish
record.
there?
Just give him a breather.
42
That's all there is
yesterday.
to
You
it.
got
Spencer
43
knows it.
today.
You know,
Yeah.
I remember once telling Roger Craig, Roger, I said, you don't have to ever come out to the mound. He says, hey, would you just relax? I'm out there to help you. I said, Roger,
Don't
every
say
time
that,
you come out,
Trout.
I'm already in
You don't
trouble.
need a
I
grand
know
slam
I'm not
right
doing
now.
it right. Right?
Yeah.
I said, you never come out when I'm doing well. So I already know I stink.
Strike.
Castellanos
Go, 2
jumped
more.
all over that off-speed pitch. That was an 85-mile-an-hour slider.
Yeah.
Let's go. Come on.
20th pitch of the inning, so he's laboring a little here, but great pitch for the first
What
pitch.
team do you want to win? Do you want the
Again,
Reds or do you want the
Castellanos
Tigers?
swinging at pitch number
Put
1.
R for Reds, T for Tigers.
Winker and Votto on because of singles. Suarez, courtesy of a walk. The 0-1 to Castellanos. Make it
2
0-2.
strikes. Let's go. One
He
more.
has
Let's
struck
go.
out
0-2.
Castellanos
Let's
twice
go.
so far today,
Let's
and now ahead in
go.
the count 0-2.
Well, this is the pitch of the games coming up right here. You've got the high probability
What's going on,
that
Andrew
Nick is
Lunsford?
gonna
Welcome.
chase.
Welcome, sir.
You
2
don't want
Reds.
to make a mistake.
We got
And
Reds
if you throw a breaking
representing
ball,
here.
you almost have to get it off the plate
3 T's,
a few
3 types.
inches. You can
0-2.
run
Come
one
on,
up
get
and
him
in.
out.
You got him.
Got him, yeah!
The
Woo!
biggest of the afternoon for Turnbull.
Woo!
The Reds leave the bases low.
Okay, guys, it is on commercial break. The audio goes down for commercial break. It will come back up, folks, when the commercial is over. Now you guys run it until that. We got 46 in the chat. We see 4 Tigers, 2 Reds. There we go. As I mentioned yesterday, the graphics of play-by-play is great and informative. Is there something similar for the NFL that you guys will do? Yes, very similar. Play-by-play, the exact same thing. It will be the exact same thing. The graphics will be exactly the same thing. Thank God. Yes, so you'll have the same thing. It's going to be better. 49 in the chat. Record broken. We're almost to 50. Hit that like button. The audio will come back, folks, when the game is on. It will come back when the game is on. Yes, thank God. Thank God. Yeah, so it's going to be really, really nice. The graphics will be. And it's going to be fun. You know already. Yeah, you know it. The Gridiron Blitz and Travis Troxel, this is what they know what to do. They helped your boy out here. The game will come back in a moment, and I will put the audio back on for everybody. Again, if you're not a subscriber of my channel, please subscribe, folks. Please subscribe. I would truly, truly appreciate it. And hit that like button. 28 likes with 42 in the chat. Cool, because the old graphics, that was a little field was atrocious. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Gamecast. They're the one that does it. The game is coming back very soon, it looks like. As soon as the game is back, the audio will come back on. I have to mute it. Here we go.
That 5th inning experience, a learning experience for Spencer Turnbull. Tigers
we
with
needed
their
that.
faith
1-1 tie
righty.
game.
Love the
Top
way he
of the
ever
6th.
respond and get out of that dangerous situation, a bases-loaded jam. Giving up just
he
the one
wanted to
run.
show some love here to
Jacoby
Jones, but hey, it's the year of the COVID, so
yeah, year of the COVID.
Back off. After that, Turnbull went over and started talking to Matthew Boyd.
Jorge is
and now talking with
awesome,
Grayson Griner right now. Not sure how much further he goes. 87 pitches deep in this one for Spencer Turnbull. There's Boyd to his right, camera left. And Trevor Bauer's back out for the 6th.
Ball 1.
He'll face Nico Goodrum, Jonathan Scope, and Miguel Cabrera.
You gotta get some. You gotta get some points
so
here. Gotta get scores.
We'll see how far David Bell's going to let him go. It's game number 1 of the year, but Bauer acts like he's in mid-season form.
Easy play for
one out.
And you can't help but wonder too,
One
Jack,
out.
knowing starting pitchers during the regular season will probably get what, 11, maybe 12
one out,
starts
top of the 6th.
at the most.
Yeah, if you're lucky, really. I mean, that's injury-free, right?
Yeah.
Yes. And CK, what's going on?
Welcome. We talked about the
Never
influence
seen you in here
Matthew Boyd
before.
has had
Appreciate
on Spencer
you, sir.
Turnbull. There was a time last year where Rick Anderson and Ron Gardenhire said, hey, you know what? We're at wit's
Subscribe to
end.
the channel if you haven't done so.
They said to Matthew Boyd, you got it.
Well, just by watching that conversation, I have a feeling that Turnbull might be done for the day. You typically don't have those kind of conversations if you're still going to be in there. But that was a high-stress
Let's go. Let's
5th inning for Spencer.
Let's get on base. Foul.
Cincinnati bullpen starting to stir a little bit. That includes Amir
0-1
Garrett.
is the count. One
Saw a
out,
big, strong
top of
lefty
6th.
yesterday.
See, Gregory Soto, I think, is now warming up in the Tiger bullpen.
Let's see a Let's Go Tigers in there. I want to see Let's Go Tigers in the chat.
One run, 2 hits for the Tigers. 1 run, 3 hits. An error for the Reds.
Well, Bauer's been very, very sharp today. He's been on his game.
Let's go.
Now the Tigers going to have to figure out a way to generate a little
0-2,
more offense.
foul.
There is Gregory Soto warming up now in the Tiger bullpen. Cisnero is sat down.
You can see the Not even a leg kick anymore from Gregory Soto. It's just more almost like a slide step with Rick Anderson and Jeff Kiko on that. Ron Gardenhire told us before the game, or maybe it was late last night, he said, listen, when you throw 97,
don't complicate it.
Don't complicate things. Here's the 0-2 to Jonathan Scope.
1-2 with the ball.
Bauer thought that
good
was
eye.
He thought that was strike 3.
They're doing a little moonwalk there.
That was close. That was a good eye.
Hold on. Didn't get the call.
It was a ball.
There's strike 3.
Strike 3, 2 outs.
2 away.
Come on,
Strikeout
man.
number 11.
We need to get another run
He
here.
matched his teammate from yesterday, Luis Castillo, had 11. That was a good, crisp slider right there.
We gotta get a score here. Tie game.
On the plate.
Do you think we're gonna go past 9 innings? Do you think we need extra innings? Let me know.
There's only one Tigers hitter who is yet to strike out against Trevor Bauer today, and that's this man right here, Miguel Cabrera. A couple of ground outs for Cabrera. Chased a high fastball. Couldn't catch up with it, 0-1.
Ooh, free pizza. That sounds good. Yes, we do, Don. We do. This is a good series. Got to give it to the Reds team. Great series.
Pitch number 97.
Ball.
Not even close.
1-1 to count. 2 outs, top of the 6th.
Cabrera with the home run yesterday, a 2-run blast. Now 30th all-time in Major League history in home runs. And number 25 all-time in RBIs.
Pretty good.
I'd say so.
Okay. Ball 2-1
to Miguel Cabrera.
We gotta get some runs. We do. Let's get a home run. Let's go.
Foul back.
Foul ball 2-2.
To make it even. T-Mobile is your ticket to the game. Now through August 3rd, customers can score free MLB TV at T-Mobile.com/MLB.
Bauer certainly hasn't lost anything as far as velocity. 2 fastballs that Miggy's had at this at-bat were both 96 miles an hour.
Go.
Tigers with a run in the 3rd, Reds with a run in the 5th. And pitch number
got him.
Strikeout number 12 for Trevor.
That's commercial break, so we go to the chat. See here. Bottom of the 6th. We didn't do a whole lot. The audio will come back as soon as the commercial break is over. Infinite Sports Network, they were because they weren't in the Sox one. If the NFL ones depict yards, runs, passes thrown, that would be very cool. Become a member of MicroMike by clicking that. Appreciate you. Let's go Tigers. I 100% agree. And subscribe to my channel. 11K. That's free pizza. I want free pizza. We need some hitters. I agree. Have you heard from Rick H? I have not heard from Rick H in a little bit as well. Good pitching, Bauer. Let's get some runs now, please. We got some Red fans in here. Are you serious? Miggy struck out for the 20th time? Yeah, I know, right? Hey, what's going on, Daniel Peevely? Appreciate you joining the chat. Ethan, he wants the Reds to win. This is a close game. Very close game. Fun series. The first game went awkward. Went 7-1, just a little bit off. The second game, a little bit closer, 6-4. This game's tied at 1-1, bottom of the 6th. The audio will come back, folks, as soon as the game is back on and the commercial break is over. The audio will come back. Let's see what we're doing with likes. 28 likes. Let's get those likes up. I got 35 in the chat right now. Let's get to 35 likes. If you haven't hit that like button, please do so. Miggy struck out for the 20th time. Feels like the 200th time already in 3 games. But yes. NNCK. Anybody notice almost each team winning on opening days lost on Saturday? Interesting observation. The game audio is about to come back. in about a couple seconds here. Bow, 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 bow. That's what's going on. They're just talking. And audio is back in 3, 2.
Featured what they called the Great Eight in Cincinnati, led by that man, Johnny Bench. Tony Perez was the first baseman. Joe Morgan at second. Davey Concepcion at short. Pete Rose played third. Ken Griffey, Cesar Geronimo, and George Foster in the outfield. And then they were led by Don Gullett, and Fred Norman, and Gary Nolan, and Jack Billingham, and Clay Kirby. They won 108 games
new pitcher up
in 1975.
0-1. Nice strike.
Breeze past the Pirates. The Reds with World Series titles 5 times. 1919, 1940. We mentioned the 75 and 76, and then 1990 as well.
Yeah, and we know the skipper.
0-2. Good job.
That, group with Rose,
Soto,
Bench,
dropping
Perez,
those pitches in there.
Concepcion, on. Griffey. Sparky Henderson.
Wall-side windows pitching change.
Oh, he hit the batter.
Just plunked Josh Van Meter.
He just hit the batter. He hit him hard. The batter's on the ground.
I
He's
don't
in a
think
lot
he
of
had
pain.
a pad on his elbow there either.
I don't know, guys. He's going to be on first base, but I think it's going to be a different guy. He's in a lot of pain. He's hurting bad, folks. Hit his wrist, it looks like. He's stretching out his wrist. See if they're going to... Ooh. Painful. Painful. So, if you don't know, Soto just hit the batter on his wrist.
Yeah, that wasn't a bat.
Nope.
And
a painful way to get on base, but the leadoff man is on for the Reds here in the 6th.
they're still
Pinch hitter.
Yep, Phil Irvin.
They got a pinch
steps in
hitter
for
there.
Shogo Akiyama. It's the righty-lefty matchup that David Bell wants.
We call opening days were on Thursday and Friday. If my data is correct, only 4 teams winning on opening day. One on Saturday, the rest winners lost opening days. Okay, got a man on first. Bottom
Irvin
of the 6th
started
with no
in
outs.
game 1, playing in left field. Was the leadoff man.
Pop up.
First pitch swinging, and he
That
pops
should
it
be
up.
easy out.
Shallow center. Jones in, pulls everybody
Out.
away.
1 out. Bottom of the 6th, 1
Well,
out, man on
sometimes
first.
center fielders really got to take charge. Jacoby made it known immediately that he had it. He was yelling, I got it, I got it. You see, Scope thought about it.
Close
Jacoby
game,
has
folks.
the right. Center fielder
Close game.
has the right over both other outfielders and the infield. And he takes charge there, and that was a huge out. You know, we're getting deep in
Galvis
this ball
is
game.
up
It's
to
a
bat.
tie game. It's been a well-pitched game. Leadoff man on by a hit batter. Soto has to bear down here and get his 1 innings of work probably.
Strike 1. Good pitch.
98 low in the zone. Tough one to hit. That's why Galvis left it alone.
But you were mentioning earlier, Shep,
Soto is pretty
Rick
good.
Anderson,
Pretty
Gardy,
good.
talking about Soto's delivery and trying to simplify things. Well, he's got such a live arm, 98 miles an hour. We've heard a lot of
Strike 2,
grunting
0-2.
today
Love it.
by Trevor
1
Bauer
out,
and
man on
at times
first.
Spencer Turnbull.
Bottom of the 6th.
And all the grunting didn't help get the ball any faster than that. And that's free and easy for Soto. And he's just kind of a step and throw guy now and making it simpler.
Yeah, they're referring to his right
on, get him
leg.
out.
Watch the step. Not much of a kick like there was before.
hit it,
Galvis goes the other way.
And it's going to be caught.
Reyes is there.
Woo! 2 outs.
2 Reds out here in the 6th.
2 outs. Bottom of the 6th. Man on first.
Sign up your little Tiger to root for the Tigers
Woo!
at home this
Love
season
it.
as a member
Love
of
it.
Detroit Tigers Kids Club. Membership starts
Let's
at just
go
$16.
Tigers. And Stephen May, welcome Stephen May. I haven't seen you in the chat before. He said, let's go Reds. I must say, your Reds are a good team, and I appreciate the fan base has been absolutely awesome.
It's the kids at the ballpark this year.
Appreciate you, Stephen May. Steven, are you a fan of Bengals or another NFL team or the Browns?
You talk about mad power. Aristides Aquino is that 19 homers last year in 56
2 outs,
games.
Man on first,
That's
bottom of the 6th.
First pitch strike, right kept it low. This guy hit
ha,
7
ha, ha,
homers
let's go
in his
Reds.
first 10
No,
games.
let's go
That
Reds.
tied
I see it.
a major league record.
I'm happy the Reds
set
fans
by
are in here.
Trevor
You guys
Story
are
of
awesome.
the Colorado Rockies. First time the Tigers have seen him.
Strike 2, 0-2, let's go. One more.
Well, that open stance is a little too much movement, in my opinion, for that 98-mile-an-hour fastball. He's got to close up, cock, load, and be ready. It's a lot of body movement for a guy that throws high velocity. I don't like this pitch. It's a slider.
That's
Strike
a good
3.
In the 6th
Woo!
Gregory Soto and the Tigers. It remains.
The audio is going to be down for simply the commercial break. It will come back after the commercial break, folks. I can't play it. I cannot play the audio. So the audio will be back up after this commercial break. So let's go to the chat. You guys run the show right now. Stephen May, he's a new individual. Appreciate you coming in here, sir. We do the One Pride podcast on Tuesday and Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern time on my channel. We talk Detroit Lions as well as other NFL teams because guess what? Subscribers run 1/3 of the show. So, and we have a nice panel of individuals that are not just fans of the Detroit Lions, may I add. They're fans of other teams as well. We also do the Fantasy Football Brothers show Mondays at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Yes, join that. Absolutely. Two, if you really know your football and you can keep it PG, we bring fans on, or we bring subscribers on as well. So we love to do that every once in a while, bring a subscriber on and talk about their favorite team. The game is close. Yes, subscribe to Infinite Sports Network. That is the link there. And we have 7 members, and we do all sorts of different sports. I am the big Detroit Lions guy. A lot of us are Lions fans, but we don't just do Detroit sports. So, but I am like the residential Kool-Aid drinker of the Detroit Lions and Tigers. So yes, subscribe to my channel and that channel there, and you will get awesome content. We just started the Infinite Sports channel just a couple days ago. And the game is coming back. And they're saying, welcome back. Let's go Tigers. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Top of the 7th. It's a close one, go. We got to get some points, though. Got 41 in the chat. Let's get those likes up, folks. Waiting for the music to stop playing so I can put the game audio back on.
Sports
there we go.
Detroit crew,
back on.
Matt Shepard.
And welcome back, Trevor Bauer.
Yeah,
up to 69 subscribers. Well, let's hit 70 Infinite Sports Network.
And ready to face CJ Crone, Kristen Stewart.
I'm on my way to
Harold
4K.
Castro, the 4, 5, and 6
Woo!
hitters
I love that, Edmund.
in the Tigers lineup.
Edmund.
Surprise you?
Let's go Lions.
Yes and no. It's the first
Forward
start,
down the
so
field.
a little bit yes, because he's at 100 pitches. Maybe he's in there just for Crone. Who knows?
Ball. 1-0
That's what I was
count,
wondering,
top of the
considering
7th.
the success he's had against CJ Crone.
Yeah,
Tie
he carved
game
him
with
up.
that 1 apiece.
His last at bat, fastball's up and away. He starts him out with a curveball there.
Yes, ball. 1-1
Balance
strike.
there. 1-1.
Who's your favorite Lions player, CK? Edmund Adnan, CK.
Grounded foul.
Foul, 1-2
Crone is
count.
in a 1-2 hole.
No outs, top of the 7th, just starting.
Bauer with 12 strikeouts so far here today.
That's 2-2's the count. Ball. Bauer is at 104 pitchers. He's got to be getting tired here
the
soon.
third.
Yes,
Crone a strikeout victim once, now twice.
Strikeout. This is for you there, then. Danielle,
Tomorrow
Kenny
the Tigers
Galladay.
take the field at Comerica Park
Signed
against the
by
Royals.
Kenny G
Before the
himself.
game, the Tigers will play homage to Mr. Tiger. Al Kaline. Our home opener coverage begins at 6 o'clock on Fox Sports
Kenny G.
Detroit, and we do
DeAndre
so with a heavy
Swift, I
heart
love him
knowing
too.
he will not be in the building.
Yes, become a member if you'd like to become a member of my channel.
You're right, Jack. It was
We
Trevor
need Everson
Bauer
Griffin
out there
and
to
for
face
Sports
C.J.
Network.
Crone.
I agree. I think we need a defensive player.
6 1/3 for Bauer.
Yes, it
He
is
will
cool.
depart
Cool.
with 13 strikeouts under his belt and in a 1-1 game.
They're switching pitches. Are they going to go to commercial break? That is the question.
You're
Yep,
spending
they
more
are.
time.
Okay, nice Black Lions jersey are the best. Yes, you doing the game tomorrow, Mike? I'm gonna talk to Troxel Sports Talk about that. I may do the game, may do the show. We'll talk to Troxel. The game starts right after I get out of work, so I can do it for sure. What do you guys want? Do you want me to stream the Tigers game tomorrow night? Let me know. Never mind, I forgot about the show. I have to study the roster again since some were traded. Get back with you on that after the play a few games. I go with the flow and their performance each season. Yeah, I am a Lions lover. I love the Detroit Lions like no other, man. Huge fan. Yeah, I'll talk to Trox. We'll see what's going on with him. But we do a fantasy show on Monday night, so let me know. Do you guys want me to do the fantasy show on Travis's channel or stream the Tigers game? Let me know. I'll do a poll real quick. That's always fun. Good game so far. The game's about to come back for commercial break in a couple seconds here.
Here for the Reds today with the 13 strikeouts and 6 1/3 innings. Gave up the one mistake. It was a home run to Nico Goodrum, but overall, Jack, only one walk. Tough to not like what Trevor Bauer did.
Well,
we have a pretty good roster, Ednan.
Luis
We really do.
Throw 6 innings.
I think we need help on the defensive line.
11 punch-outs, and you thought you
I think we still need to get a defensive tackle. I know a lot of people want EG, Everson Griffin, but I feel like we got a really good roster.
And he'll give way finally to Amir Garrett, the left-hander. That's our wall side windows pitching change.
Yes, it was.
Brought
Don,
their
Don,
power
it was.
lefty out of the bullpen.
Mine was 4-3, was 3-2. What's you guys' final score prediction? Throw it in the chat.
Throw last night, 1 inning, couple of strikeouts, 10
new
total
pitcher is
pitches
Garrett.
to retire the Tigers.
Top of the 7th with 1 out. Score is tied, 1.
And Garrett will face pinch hitter Jordy Mercer.
Strike 1 right down the middle, too. That was center.
It's not an easy spot.
4-2 Reds. We got the Reds going 4-2.
And not the type of historical record you want to set for the Tigers offense. 43 punch-outs so far in this series. Most ever in the first 3 games of the season in Tigers history. 0-2 to Mercer.
Another strike.
Yeah, those are 2 filthy pitches right there, too. It doesn't get any easier.
Come on, get a hit. Let's get a hit. Get on base. Out.
3 pitches.
Killed him.
1
Killed
out.
him. 2 outs, guys.
The second out.
2 outs.
Of the 7.
Well, 95-mile-an-hour fastball, and then a couple Uncle Charlies. That's the one that struck him out.
Appreciate you, Streamlabs, saying subscribe to my channel.
Pretty nasty stuff right there from the left side.
Okay, top of the 7th. Still, this is a defensive game today. Detroit 4, Cincy 2. Okay, 2-1 Tigers.
No clubhouse for Bauer. He's waiting to see how his teammates finish things up. Harold Castro, rough day for him today. Struck out swinging in the 2nd. Struck out looking to start the 5th.
Let's get it.
Wave and a miss. 1-1.
So we have one so far says the Reds are going to win. 2 says Cubs.
Garrett recorded 12.5 strikeouts per 9 innings a year ago. 6th best among all major league left-handed relievers. That one's low and it's 3-1.
Good take right there. Tough to lay off.
Let's get a hit. 2 outs. Okay, and then I see you. I'm like that too.
Luis Castillo, yesterday's pitcher. They've got some arms. That's why so many people are excited about Cincinnati.
3-2, full
right
count.
There, 3-2.
Full count,
Garrett
folks.
pitching on
2 outs.
consecutive
Top
days.
7.
Something he did last year 13 times for the Reds.
Walked him.
Castro draws.
Got a man on first.
2-out walk.
Man on first.
Tigers youth summer baseball camps are happening now. Sign your.
I can't play that quick. As soon as the ad is over, I'll put the audio back on. You're not missing anything. 3-1 Tigers. What's going on, Darnell? Audio back.
Here's a guy with one of the 2 Tiger hits. Victor Reyes, 1 for 2.
Let's get a base hit.
Nico Goodrum has the other. That was a 3rd inning solo homer.
Ball. 1-0's count. 2 outs, man on
Reyes
first.
singled his last time up, then stole second base. And on the throwing error into center, moved all the way to 3rd. Tigers thought they had something there with only 1 out. But back-to-back strikeouts by Bauer got him out of the jam.
Oh,
Slow roller,
that's
actually a high hopper to Galvis. Oh, almost pulled Votto off the bag. But Votto,
3 outs.
a former Gold Glove first baseman.
3 outs. Got him out. Bottom of the 7th coming up, folks. As soon as the game's back on, you'll get the audio back. But right now, again, it's commercial break. Yes, that was a dang. Are we going to go into extra innings? We haven't done that yet. Do you guys believe we're going to go into extra innings? Let me know. Are we going to go into extra innings? Yes, he almost overthrew it. It was close. I say yes, we go into extra innings. I believe we do. What do you guys think? Become a member. Thank you. I'm just chilling. Air conditioner. Well, nice. Enjoy the AC and not being all hot. I think after this game, I'll go out play some basketball for a little bit. Have some fun. Let's see. We just might. Very good pitching today. Very good pitching. Very good. It has just been a defensive game all the way. Just constant. No Reds bullpen is too bad. Oh, Thomas Coder. I believe I spelled or said your name right. Welcome to the chat, sir. I have not seen you in here. Appreciate you stopping in. Appreciate you stopping in. It's nice seeing new faces in here. It's nice seeing new faces. I do this. I do live stream. I do NFL shows, Detroit Lions shows. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Yes, Tigers will win if Reds put in Iglesias. LOL. We just need it. The thing is we just need to get some runs, man. Oh, man. And it's not an offensive juggernaut. 4 seconds, and the game will be resumed from the audio perspective.
Chicago spent 10 years with the Tigers, 1 year in Cincinnati, his final season in his last at-bat of his career.
I don't think the game will go into extra innings.
Grand slam. One of just 2 homers that season.
The sound will get me in trouble. So, the music sound. So, as soon as the game resumes, there we go.
Santiago, the Tigers' third base coach this year.
I gotta admit, I miss, being on the road. I would see him in the gym, on the treadmill, and
just
Boyd
a great
McClendon and the Dave
if you're
Clark.
New
and a chance to just
my channel,
chat those guys up a little bit early in the morning. He's a dedicated.
It's nice to have baseball back. It's nice to have
some other history on this day for the Tigers. Not necessarily the kind you want. Matt Garza for Tampa Bay 10 years ago was dealing at the Trop.
Did I see Craig Monroe that first swing there?
No, that was Austin Jackson.
Okay.
That was Brennan Bosch. Remember Brennan Bosch? And here's the final out right there. A no-hitter for Matt Garza.
Yeah, you don't want that to happen against you. You want to be a part of that
guys,
celebration.
let's go. Let's get him out.
Like.
Yeah.
Soto
multiple
is
innings
very
is one thing
good.
that Ron Gardner, Rick Anderson, Al Avila, they all talk about. That's what they wanted out of their pitching staff this year.
I agree with
Soto,
Lord Andrew,
who had a few starts last year,
Okay.
has to come out for his second inning of work.
That's a good point, Jack. I mean, Ron Gardenhire said there's a reason we put the arms in the bullpen
I want to see some,
that we did. We wanted some
offense,
length out of that bullpen. We had a chance to talk with the newest Tiger today, Carson Fulmer.
Bottom of the 7th, tied score, no outs,
Chicago.
and the
talk about a guy who was excited to be here. New chapter in his life.
Sure.
But a Lakeland, Florida.
Yep. Grew up a
2-0.
Tiger fan.
Yep.
Ball again.
Tiger fan there. So the native from Lakeland, who's got a lot of connections to the Tigers, by the way, including catcher Grayson Griner. They faced each other quite a bit in the SEC.
Strike. 2-1.
2-1 to Kirk Casale.
Good pitch.
He also played summer ball with Kyle Funkhauser and
The entire draft that year, it seems like.
yeah, a ton of guys in that draft class on the Tigers right now.
3-1, low ball. Come on.
Casale, the leadoff man, but the number 9 hitter in the Reds lineup. Here in the 7th, there's some changes. Harold Castro's versatility serving him well, moving to left, and Jordy Mercer remains in as the third baseman.
And foul ball, full count, 3-2. No outs, bottom of the 7th.
Casale walked back in the 3rd, flew out to center his last time on. Those 2 at-bats against Spencer Turnbull. First time he's faced Soto. And he blows it right by him at
3.
99
You're out.
miles per hour.
1 down, 2 to go.
That's reaching back and getting a little.
Let's go. Soto.
That's the
Throw in the
10th
potato.
strikeout for the Cincinnati offense today.
Let the ball flow.
Look at how free and easy that looked, though.
Here we go.
He's got a long wingspan and powerful, strong wrists. generates a lot of his velocity from his wrist.
Another guy who came
Bottom
into
of the
shape,
seventh with one out.
or came into camp in really good shape. Looked like he lost some weight. Asked him about that the other day. Changed his diet. That's the bottom line. He's
Foul ball.
more
0-1.
dedicated.
More knowledge, probably.
Yeah.
First time in his career, he's in the big leagues. Gets a little better understanding of that than you do in the minor leagues or anywhere else he's ever played.
Sometimes it takes that experience around veterans who've had success and longevity in their career for you to learn that. We mentioned Turnbull learning from Matthew Boyd, who's perhaps his most significant advice was be on time. Soto learning as well.
Good. 0-2.
Dotted on the black
Woo!
on the outside.
That was a good pitch. Good pitch. Let's
Jesse
go.
Winker,
Let's get him. Let's get him out.
He's had a tough day. He's wondering what he has to do. Struck out his first 2 at-bats on check swings off of Spencer Turnbull.
Come on, let's go. Get him out. High.
Another one at 99
1-2
this
is the
time.
count.
High.
Again, bottom of the 7th. 1 out. Score is 1-1. Soto is the pitcher. Winker is the batter.
Winker singled his last time up. Here's the 1-2.
Strike out. There we go. 2 outs. Woo! Let's go. Let's go.
Reds bullpen remains active.
Let's go. 2 outs.
A couple
Bottom
guys
of the
warming
7th.
up down there. Pedro Strop, the right-hander, or one of the righties. Michael Lorenzen also busy down there in the Cincinnati bullpen. Joey Votto, this is going to be an
1 strike.
uncomfortable
That was a good one. Man.
Well,
Soto's good.
He's the toughest hitter, even though
Soto
he's
is
left-handed.
going against
that
Votto.
Soto's probably going to face in this lineup. And when you got 99, let her fly. Just hit your spot, let it fly.
Woo! That was another sick pitch. 0-2. Wow.
Right, upper quadrant,
Sick.
outside quadrant. That's filthy. I'm
That
not
was
sure you
sick.
want to do anything but throw another fastball here.
0-2. 2
Don't
outs.
groove
Bottom
it,
of the
but
7th. Soto's
maybe
on
get
fire.
him to chase down and away is where Griner wants it. See ya.
Strike 3. Oh my God, that dude's fire. Soto is fire. Soto is fire. Wow. Wow, this guy is good. Are fans allowed to attend games or not? I saw fans attending Cubs games yesterday. Maybe it was a previous promotion. I do not believe they're allowed to attend. I think what I've seen in this game, sir, is I've seen workers. Some of the workers were in the stands. Also, there was also images of people, cardboard cutouts of fans. Yeah, Soto is nasty, man. Soto is nasty. That dude was dropping the potato. Yes, we're on a commercial break. Again, I take the audio off of the game on commercial break. As soon as we're back in here, as soon as the game is out of commercial break, the audio will come back. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Just like where it says Streamlabs there, subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button if you haven't done so. Let's see, you guys, what's your favorite NFL team? Throw out your NFL team. I love NFL content. I do content on my channel for the NFL, Detroit Lions, big time. We do the One Pride podcast, 7 Eastern time. 7 p.m. Eastern time, may I say, to 9 p.m. Tuesday and Thursday. All right, Mike, give me a Tigers player who's going to score. Let's see, Cabrera, he did last night. Let's see if he can do it again today. Let's see if he can do it today. We just need one. Just need one. We just need one. That's all we need. Miggy, he's not in retirement mode just yet. 8 seconds till returning of the audio. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, waiting for the music to stop playing, and then the audio will be back for you guys. JJ is fire. Oh, sorry. I'm a man, by the way. A fellow school teacher later. Oh, I apologize. I apologize. Truly apologize. Was not trying to disrespect.
For the Reds, it's a wall side windows pitching change. Pedro
yes, I'm sure you know the differences. I just, I can't. A lot of people on here that listen are unable to see.
Well, just 22 strikeouts in this game so far, so you could say.
So I didn't know if you were
has
unable
dominated
to see.
this one.
No disrespect. There are a lot of games that are blacked out. Pop
Griner
up,
pops it up.
and that is going to be an out.
Casale gets called off by Suarez.
Out.
And there's one away.
Out. Pop up, out. Top of the 8th, one out.
If there's one positive.
Tie game still, 1-1.
Yes,
Yes, go Detroit. I love all
the
Detroit
players
teams.
talk
Big
a
Lions
lot
fan.
clearer.
Big Lions fan.
Yep.
On our microphones on the field or near the field.
Yeah, Suarez, you see that Casale normally would have this ball, but he starts.
Shout out to school teachers out there.
A factor, and Suarez has a direct line to it, so he calls off Casale
Without you,
there.
my
Good
kids don't learn.
communication.
And now it's Jacoby Jones.
Ball 1, low to the left, late.
Jones 0 for 2, struck out swinging back in the 5th, but
I'm going to just call you
like
CK.
Jack pointed
It's
out,
easier.
13 punch-outs for Bauer, 1 for Amir Garrett, 2/3 of an inning.
Strike, 1-1.
That's
count.
the way it's gone on this Sunday afternoon. A lot of hits yesterday, a lot of strikeouts today on both sides.
Let's go, Tigers.
Tigers have struck out 14
1 and 2.
times. The Reds,
It's a defensive
12
game, guys.
times.
Well, Strope's got a variety of pitches. He throws a 2- and 4-seam fastball, cutter, slider, and changeup.
Ah, 2 outs.
Leaning
2 outs.
way
That's
out
an out.
front to
Changeup right there.
Anybody want to hear a joke? The Washington football
Here's the
team,
upcoming
that is the
pitching matchup
craziest
presented by
name.
Wallside Windows.
Hopefully
Michael
when they
Fulmer,
get their
boy, what a
permanent
great
name, it's much
sign
better than
that
the
is,
Washington
huh?
football team.
How awesome will it be to see Michael Fulmer
Excited about that.
take a major league mound for the first time in a couple of years? He will start the home opener tomorrow.
2 outs. We got to get a score here, folks.
Brady Singer will start the 4th game of that series. Singer
2
just
outs,
a draft
top of
pick
the
a
8th.
couple of years ago.
Ball 1-0's the count.
Here's Nico Goodrum.
Daniel Gasp. That sucks. Woo! Almost hit him. 2-0 count. I'm happy that you're here. I'm happy that you're here. Sucks that your cable went out. Appreciate you. DC Sentinels? That's not bad.
Well, we apologize for some of the technical difficulties we're experiencing.
Actually,
Working
that's
and
not
correcting
bad.
that.
Ethan.
Stay with us.
Yes, I just
Those
heard
of you
that.
not being able to see it,
Gas.
we'll do our best to keep you informed. They played the
We're trying
shift
to get it
against
fixed
Nico
right now.
Goodrum. It's 2-1 to Goodrum. Swung on and fouled at the
2-2
plate.
is
2
the
and 2.
count.
We're in the 8th. Tigers 1, Reds 1.
Jim Flynn,
Yeah,
welcome
this is
to
where
the
it gets
chat.
interesting again.
Appreciate
We
you
had
stopping
a
by.
close game yesterday, a well-fought game on both sides. Now we're in the same situation.
I don't
here as
know
we get
what
deep in the game, top of the
is
8th.
a slave
All tied
owner
up
thing.
at
Not
1.
sure.
Here's the 2-2. On a bounce to
3-2,
Casale.
full count.
3-2 to Nico Goodrum.
If you're new to my channel, I do a lot of Detroit Lions content,
David
Tigers,
Bell, the
and
manager.
NFL. Subscribe to my channel. We do live shows every Tuesday, Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We have a panel, Level 1 Pride Podcast.
Here's the payoff to Goodrum. Golfed foul.
And he's fighting it. 3-3
Nice
still.
job just to stay alive there. A pretty good breaking ball by Pedro Strop. Nico just was able to fight it off and get another swing.
DC Sentinels rumors because of the movie, The Replacements. Okay. And that's a walk.
Good,
we have a man on first. We'll take it. We'll take it.
Second time he's been on base today. Tigers hoping they've got a
need
two-out
it. We
rally
need
in store.
everyone on
Here's
base
Jonathan
that we
Scope.
can get.
I think Scope and Strope were both teammates, weren't they, at one time? Baltimore?
Yeah, Pedro Strope in Baltimore. I'm not sure if their paths cross there, but
Zine
might have,
is
yeah.
so ugly saying my
We'll have to
cable
check
for
on that.
fix cut out. Oh, sorry to hear that, man. Appreciate you stopping in. And that
another good
is
stop
a
by
walk to
Casale, but
second,
it does
an error.
allow Goodrum to get to second base because the
Yep.
throw was in the dirt. 1-0 to Jonathan Scope. A chance to continue his
Sorry,
strong
guys, you
impression
can't
for Tigers
watch the game
fans
due to
here
the
in
cable
eighth for
malfunction, but
Detroit.
at least you can
Yeah,
hear it
base
here.
hit to score the go-ahead run. That would be huge right now.
Top of the 8th, 2 outs with
And
a
he
man
will
on
go
second.
the other way. You know,
1-0 is
Scope
the
tries
count.
to throw. Or tries to throw him away. Jonathan will shoot it that way.
Fouls it
ball.
back. It's 1-1. Scope has faced Strope 3 times in his career and is 0 for 3. That's his day so far
46
here
in the
this
chat.
afternoon.
Can we get those
Couple of
likes
punch
up?
outs
We're at
and a ground
32.
out to first.
Hey, Jack, welcome.
Trevor Bauer had the slider working against Jonathan.
1-1 is low and inside.
2-1.
2-1 to Jonathan Scope.
Your cable came back, but that's good. Jack, welcome to the chat, sir. I appreciate you. It's nice to see. It's nice to see new people in the chat.
2-1. Swung on and
2-2.
missed.
Strike.
Jose Cisnero continues to warm up.
Looks like someone's got their cable back, so hopefully everyone's starting to get their cable back soon.
Looks like he'll get the Cincinnati 8th.
Yeah, he pitched in the opening game. 1 inning of work.
That's a ball. Full count.
Good take by Scope. It's now 3-2 for the second straight hitter.
There is the go-ahead run. I'm still predicting 2-1 Tigers.
Not much production with runners in scoring position for
Hopefully
either
we
team.
can get a score. About time.
Casale wanted time and he got it.
If you're not a subscriber to my channel, please subscribe.
Goodrum on second
I would
thanks to
appreciate
a
it. We do
2-out
live shows.
walk.
Thank you.
And Scope
Thank you,
left the zone.
Jack. Appreciate you.
Casale forced to throw him out at first, and the Tigers stranded
The
opportunity.
audio will
as we
be
head to
down
the
for
bottom
just
of
a
the
moment.
eighth.
It is simply, I do it on commercial break. I'm not allowed to play commercials on here. The audio will be back as soon as the game returns, so you're not missing anything. Jack, thank you for the subscription. I do One Pride podcast every Tuesday and Thursday. Detroit Lions Talk, NFL Talk. It's from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Time. We have a panel. And we talk not just Detroit Lions, but all football teams. We got a lot of Cincinnati and Browns fans in here. I love what they did in Cincinnati with Joe Burrow. I love what the Browns did by getting Conklin and drafting the offensive line at the first pick. Don't leave, though. It's fun to see the game and also talk to Mike. Yeah, appreciate it. If you get your cable back, stay in here and we chat it up and have a good time. Drop content every single day. Every single day I do the watch parties for the Tigers and the Detroit Lions. And we just have a good time, man. Have a good time. So the audio will come back as soon as the advertisement is over. Let me know if your guys' cable came back. Let us know. Then I could tell the other people who are having cable issues if they're hopefully get their cable back soon. Sucks. Okay, the game will come back in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. The audio is coming back here very soon. Once the music stops playing, I'll come back. Yes, let's go, Tigers. Agree with you. Let's go, Tigers. Yes, we're close. We're close. As soon as this stuff comes back. The music has got to stop playing. Here we go.
First in the third on a Nico Goodrum home run.
All right,
Cincinnati
cable is done. Ditched that a while ago. I did too. I got Hulu.
Petrie's vessel is
I got
locked
Hulu and I did Sling
there in the Ohio
TV for
River.
the NFL Network, but then
Folks
Sling just
are
got
doing
rid
their
of the
best
NFL
to
Network.
practice social distancing, even though that shot would not indicate
Yes,
such.
it did
Here's
come back.
Jose
okay, everybody,
Cisnero,
if your cable
second
went out, looks
appearance
like it came back.
on the weekend for
Congratulations.
Cisnero.
It's good to be able to watch the game.
He will face the heart of the Cincinnati order. 3, 4, and 5
That's good
here in the
news.
bottom of the 8th.
Bottom of the 8th, tie game, 1-1.
5 hits total in this game, 3 by the Reds.
Ball. 1-0
Well,
the count.
you know, you compare Gregory Soto and Jose Cisnero, righty-lefty. They both can get it up there in the upper 90s. I think they're both pretty free and easy. Obviously, Cisnero's a little bit bigger body type, but
Come on, let's go.
similar stuff from opposite sides
Strike,
of the plate. There's a
1-1.
good
Let's
slider.
go. Let's get this
Suarez
dub.
couldn't lay off.
Let's go Tigers.
Gives you hope and promise these two guys could really get dialed in. They've got the plus arms that everybody's been looking for in the bullpen.
What's held them back?
Command.
Right.
Oh,
Suarez goes
hit.
the other way.
It's going to be a catch,
Reyes.
though. Yeah, 1 out, 1 out.
1 away.
Bottom of the 8th
Second
with
put
1
out
out.
of the day for Victor Reyes.
Defensive
And here's
game.
Nick Castellanos. And
Defensive game.
it has been a massive struggle for Nicholas Castellanos here today. Turnbull struck him out twice, or 3 times, I should say.
48 in the chat. If you haven't
Including
hit
in the
that like
5th.
button, I would
The bases were packed.
Well, every at bat so far, Nick has swung at the first pitch.
Couple more
He's
outs.
trying to
Let's
jump
go.
on that get over fastball, right? And he just hasn't got it. They're going to throw him another slider here.
Good pitch,
Strike
strike
one.
1.
Good job.
Castellanos a year ago became
Our
the 3rd
bullpen's not
right-handed
bad.
hitter ever to boast 55 doubles.
I know.
and
All
25
Detroit teams
home runs in a
raise
single
pressure.
season.
Cardiac cats, man.
Waits on an 0-1. Fouls it back.
Foul.
The other 2.
0-2. I like
Hank
it.
Greenberg in 1934.
49 in the chat. If we get one more in the
All-time
chat, we
great.
break a record at 50.
And Joe Medwick
For streaming.
in 1937.
A game.
Been a few years.
430
Of course,
is the
John
highest
Keating
I've
covered
had on
both
this.
those.
Okay, you're gonna get yours
Should we-
tomorrow now.
Should we pick on him some more?
I'm not.
0-2. Let's
I've
go.
already said what you've already seen what he did to me. Castellanos.
Base
off the end
hit.
of the bat
Ah.
to left field.
Base
That's
hit.
good hitting. Great location. Good
Base hit.
pitch. Good pitch selection.
Man on
And they
first.
just
Congratulations,
reached out,
Reds. You
yanked
got a guy on there. Hope I get something. That's, hey, Gregory. I haven't seen you in the chat before. Or I have, sorry. He says I bought $350
Slider on
worth
the outer
of
half of the
football
plate.
card boxes. With luck, I get something. There you go. 50 people. Yes, 51.
We
Thank
saw
you very
that plenty
much.
of times in Detroit.
Thank you very much. Record broke because of you guys. Subscribers are the best. You guys are the best.
Reds with a man on and a man out. Here's Josh Van Meter.
Yeah, he was plunked in the
Okay,
wrist
bottom of the 8th. 1 out.
by
with the man on
Gregory
first.
Soto, and I got to believe that's still barking a little bit.
Strike.
You can see
Good
how he
pitch.
just one-handed it. It was his
Good pitch.
backhand, his left hand that got hit, the one that has the wrap on it there. And
Yes, we
swung
do
and his
double
hand
play. Last
came
time he
off.
said that, Don, it happened.
I'm sure he just doesn't have the strength in that hand right now.
Van Meter batted .237 last year for the Reds and hit 8 homers.
Appreciate you, Gregory. Strike! Woo! 0-2. Let's go. Let's go. Get him out.
Originally a San Diego draft pick, but traded to the Reds in 2016.
Let's go. Ah, he's fighting.
Barely stayed alive.
He's fighting. Foul. staying alive.
Grayson had a foul tip that he wore right there.
Reds fans in the chat. Let's see some love from the Reds fans. Represent your team. 53 in the chat. Appreciate you. Bottom of the 8th, 1 out. 0-2 is the count.
Throwing the change up here. Keep it down.
He did.
1-2 ball.
Remember, Castellanos tried to steal a bag yesterday. And was caught
Bryce,
stealing
represent
in the
his
sixth.
team. Says go Reds. If you're a Reds fan out there, represent your team. 54 in the chat.
You can't help but wonder if sometimes managers, and this would be, I would assume, normal for anybody. They try to create something.
Get it going. Stay out of the double play, perhaps.
Yeah.
Cisnero doesn't have a quick slide step.
Steve Hamilton, welcome to the chat. I have not seen you in here before.
This was in the 6th right here. Just a picture-perfect throw from Austin Romine.
I'm gonna cry.
Castellanos, he moves decent enough. He's not blessed with
Tigers fans. But that would be myself. Let's get some Go Tigers in the chat.
Take that extra bag. Wouldn't call him a base-stealing threat. There's the 1-2.
Oh!
The middle and off the heel. They'll get the lead.
Oh, got the second baseman. That's an out.
Off the heel of Jose Cisnero.
Yeah, either way it worked. Beauty.
Woo! Yeah. 2 outs. Right to second base. Jack says hopefully the Lions will win the Super Bowl. Oh my God, that would be awesome if we can win the Super Bowl soon.
Let's see.
Oh God, I want a Super Bowl so bad. I just want to win a playoff
Ricocheted
game.
over to Jonathan Scope, who went right
Let's go
over
Tigers
Nico
from Don
Goodrum
Don.
for the
I just want to win a playoff game. What's your favorite NFL team? Throw your favorite NFL team in there.
Heel,
Mine's the Detroit Lions.
Just did his best Jonathan Bernier imitation. All right, Jimmy Howard.
Bottom of the 8th to 2 outs with the man on first.
Just basing it off who started more.
Got to get this out here.
That's all, folks. Here's Phil Irvin. Flew out to center in his lone at bat.
He threw to first, tried to get him out.
To hit in the 6th in place of Shogo Akiyama.
Bucks fans, you got a good team this year, Jack. Woo! You got a real good team this year.
Good pitch for strike 1 from Cisnero.
Cisnero working
Bucks
ahead.
Good
sign there.
Bengals fan, your team's going places. Same, Bold Paul. Welcome to the chat, brother.
Reds would love this guy to come through, considering
I want them to win a playoff game too,
in 2013.
You deserve it. Your fans deserve it.
To make it 0-2.
The count is 0-2. Bottom of the 8th with 2 outs.
Worked diligently with Eric Davis.
I am definitely rooting for the Bengals to get some wins this year. Your fans deserve it. Deserve it.
Here's the 0-2 from Cisnero. Right.
Strike 3. You're out. Yes.
Miguel.
Okay, guys, again, like I always say, the audio, I mute it for the commercial break. The audio will come back as soon as the game resumes. You will not miss out. Let's see some talk. Let's chat. Let's go, chat. Let's see. Lions, Cardinals, Ravens, Steelers. I like the Bucks this year to win a lot. I know a lot of people saying, oh, the Bucks are overrated. I don't think so. I think you guys are going to win a lot. The Eagles fan. Oh, Linda, you like the Eagles. So let me tell you, what do you think of Darius Slay? We traded Darius Slay to the Philadelphia Eagles. What do you think about that acquisition? Darius Slay definitely did not fit. Obviously, Jim Schwartz is your defensive coordinator or former head coach. Now, your former secondaries coach, Corey Unlin, is our defensive coordinator, so there's a lot of switcheroos going on. What do you think of Carson Wentz? Do you think he is the future there? It'll be interesting to see what the Eagles do. The Bengals, I do like the Bengals, Paul. You guys did great this draft. I'm telling you, Joe Burrow is the real deal. I really like him. I don't think he's a one-year wonder in college. I think you got yourself a stud for the next 15 years. Your franchise is going in the right direction, massively going in the right direction. Hopefully the Lions get Tom and Gronkowski. Oh man, hopefully we can beat them. That's going to be one tough game. That's the game I want to go to this year, is the Bucs in Ford Field. Hopefully the players will be allowed then to go. That's going to be one tough game. I think the Bucs legitimately have a shot to go to the Super Bowl this year. See, Troxel disagrees. He thinks they're overrated. Jalen Hurts is the quarterback. Okay, you're going Jalen Hurts. A lot of people wanted the Lions to draft Jalen Hurts. He will be fun to see. Oh, the game's about to come back, folks. Let me get this thing.
Ready to lead off the ninth against
Jalen
Michael
Hurts.
Lorenzen.
It'll be interesting to see how they utilize him. Are they going to make him quarterback? Are they going to make him a Swiss Army knife?
Just inside the foul pole. Gave the Tigers a 4-3 lead. The Reds would tie it at 4.
No Gronk.
Before Jacoby Jones hit a 2-run blast in the ninth, and Detroit picked up their first win.
Let's
of the
go
year.
Tigers. Let's go
Miguel
Tigers.
Cabrera
Come on, Lindo. Let's
trying to
go.
School on Michael Lorenzen yet again.
Strike one.
Tardy on a 99
Top of the ninth.
fastball.
Tied game with no outs.
I don't know many guys who wear Vans for shoes.
0-2.
In baseball.
Foul ball.
On the diamond.
Got to score here.
My daughter's
Or
got a
we
pair
either
of those.
lose or go to the 10th inning.
This is a first for me. I didn't notice it last night, but I didn't want to make too much of it. This is interesting. A fashion statement.
Fighting.
That finds the seats foul.
Hurts is a great athlete, but he's not really an NFL quarterback type. I wish him the best, though. Okay.
6'3", 217, 28-year-old right-hander.
He's a fascinating player to watch. That's another individual I'm going to pay paying a lot of attention to.
0-2 to Cabrera. Wouldn't chase.
1-2 ball. Cowboys,
Cabrera
Seahawks,
0 for
Chargers,
3,
Lions are my
couple of
favorite
ground
team. Andrew,
outs and a
you're a
strikeout.
Seahawks fan. What do you think about the trade yesterday? 2 firsts and a third.
Now the 1-2.
Strike out.
101.
Oh, no, he hit it.
Just keep throwing harder.
Didn't see that from him last night. Do you recall?
Threw hard.
Not that.
No, he was touching the high 90s.
Harp want
but
to make the team, the Eagles. He's a beast at UC.
maybe
Trucks,
there's
you
some
remember when
revenge
Joe
in his
Montana
mind.
went
He
to
wants
Kansas
to blow
City.
him away here.
Could be. Here's the 1-2.
High. 2-2. Yes, come on, Cabrera. Matthew versus Brady is hard. That's going to be tough, man.
Tigers with their run
Your
in the
defense
third.
is so
Reds
good. You
with
got
their run in
Dominic
the
and
fifth.
Sue. Full count,
Good at bat
3-2.
for Cabrera. He's worked it from 0-2 to 3-2.
If you haven't hit the like button, please do so. Help bring
Figure
the
out a
content
way to
out
get
there.
on base, I think, more than anything else. Yeah, the home run would be great, but get a base runner.
Fighting 3-2.
Work the
Let's go,
pitcher.
Cabrera.
8th pitch right there in this at bat.
We just need one score. Just need one score. Full count, top of the ninth with no outs. Cabrera on bat. He's fighting with a 3-2 count.
They'll do it again.
We fight again.
Cabrera spoils another one in triple digits.
Fouled it again.
Yeah, when you see guys, three of the last 4 pitches clocked in triple digits.
Come on,
Can I
let's
just
get a score here. Come
Throw
on.
one with the same arm speed, but it only goes about 90.
Lost him.
Walked him. Cabrera's
Good
on
at bat
first.
there
Hey,
for
we got a
me.
man
Sure
on first.
was.
We got a man on first.
Now you would guess
Okay,
a pinch
man
runner
on
here.
first, top of the ninth. It's better than not having a
you
man
would
on
think.
first. Let's get him home. We just need one run.
Yep. Here comes Cameron Maben.
That's a good sign, too. Cameron's
Had some calf issues.
Calf issues yesterday.
Let's go. Hey, Marcus
speed at
Downey.
first base.
Welcome to the chat, sir.
Even better
I haven't
power
seen you here before.
at home plate with C.J. Cron.
Let's go. Let's go. Yes, we definitely need a home run. That would be nice. Let's go. Let's go. It's the 9th inning. I want to see it. Let's get a dub.
Big fella homered on opening day. Had an RBI double last night.
Close game, guys. Real close.
0 for 2 today. A walk and a couple of strikeouts in a big spot late in this one. Oh, he was going for the downs.
Strike.
This
He was
was
going
it
for the
Friday,
home run.
right here, inside, low, right where he likes it. 447 feet later, we were all saying a collective,
Come
wow.
on. Let's go. Come on. Let's do it. Let's get it. Let's get a home run.
Well, he doesn't have
Let's
to do
get
that
it.
now. He got a leadoff man on, but move him over to second base.
Goes the other
Wait.
way.
Did he get it?
Deep to
Wait.
right.
Wait.
Going.
He got it. Home run. Home run. Yeah. Yeah.
CJ
Yeah.
has surged
Let's go.
back in front.
Let's go. Let's go.
Pretty impressive. You
Yes.
see the power of both
Yes.
sides of the field. This one
Yes.
goes out to right field.
Yes.
But what a
Perfect
clutch hit it
timing,
was.
man. Wow.
Here's the pitch. Right down.
Man,
He
talk
shoots it the
about
other way,
perfect
doesn't try to pull
timing.
it, He goes with it. You see
Don
how his
Don
body
is
went
Don
right into the
Stradamus.
pitch.
Don Don is Don
He's got
Stradamus.
the power to do it.
Woo! There we go. There we go.
Man, what an impact this guy has made, huh?
Holy
Hey,
smokes.
let's not forget some of the really good defensive plays he's
Yeah.
made.
JXL
Joey
Zebra. Hey,
Votto
what's
alone.
going on? What is going
Right.
on? Welcome to the chat.
Joey Votto will be
Appreciate you
glad
stopping in. I
CJ
haven't seen
Cron
you
and the
before.
Tigers
Make
move
sure you
on out.
subscribe. Ethan, I apologize,
Saying right
brother.
now, Kansas City, you can
It's a
have
bad feeling
See
when
ya.
that happens.
second at bat of the day and of the year for Jordy Mercer. He struck out looking on 3 pitches.
3-0
from Amir
count.
Garrett in the 7th.
We're the best team ever. I didn't think we'd
Well,
be
this has been a really
any
good
good,
start
but
to the
you
ninth
want to know
inning.
what? This is not
Miguel
too bad.
Cabrera did a heck of a job working the count and finally earning a walk.
Strike, perfect
And
pitch.
then
3-1.
the new addition, C.J. Cron, delivers again.
You were Don Stradamus.
It's a good point, Jack. I mean, people will focus on the Crone home run,
Hey,
but the Miguel Cabrera at bat when he was 0-2.
yep.
Ooh, foul ball. Full count at
this is,
3-2, 56 in the chat.
Joe
Appreciate
Jimenez
you.
now getting loose.
Please hit
He'll
that
get another
subscribe
chance
button
for another save here.
and like
back-to-back
button.
days.
And Jimenez will line up against the number 7, 8, and 9 hitters, Jack.
Yep.
Come on.
Unless there's pinch hitters, it'd be Freddie Galvis.
Let's go. 3-2, full top of 9.
Kurt Casale.
Base
On the
hit.
ground, on the
And he's out.
charge. Galvis barely
Yeah,
got
he's out.
Mercer for the
One
first
out.
here in the 9th.
But the score is 3-1, top of the 9th. I think I can see the future. Yeah, Don, either you're a time traveler or Don Stradamus.
Really close.
Gaming Productions, welcome. Welcome. Life is painful, Ethan.
Here's Harold Castro.
Hey, you always got the NFL. You always got the NFL. One strike. It's not over,
Oh, it's
Ethan,
that
if you're a Reds
Cincinnati
fan. Just
bullpen.
because.
Everybody is
right?
a big believer in their starters. Wade
Welcome
Miley
to
will start
Chicago
for
and
the Reds
Cleveland, people.
next
From a
time out.
Detroit fan.
People like
Hey,
their
what's going
starting
on, Wise
rotation.
Bone?
There's one right back to Lorenzo.
And that
You
is
could
an
make the
immediate
argument
out.
that the Reds with
We hit it right to the
who
pitcher,
we've
so we
seen
are 2
Bauer
outs in the top of the
today,
9th.
Castillo
Wisebone, what's
yesterday,
going on?
Gray
It says,
on
let's go,
opening
Mike.
day.
Let's go,
Outside
Wisebone.
of, I don't know who you thinking in the
Happy
National
wife,
League. Mets
happy
usually
life.
pretty strong. but
Getting
they're
dubs,
without
happy
Stroman.
subs. There we go. I love
Not
it.
sure the Dodgers can match these two. Cardinals.
Okay, I missed 2-1. I said
I would
4-3.
say Washington, but Strasburg really, Strasburg got scratched from his start last night.
Yeah.
But you're right. I mean, Scherzer, if you go Scherzer and Corbin and Strasburg, not necessarily in that order, that's
Ball
probably
one.
the best in the National League.
2 outs.
Well, and I'm not going to throw this bullpen for the Reds under the bus either. They got some unbelievable arms out there. But Detroit has really capitalized on a few major mistakes.
Victor Reyes
And
sends one to center.
out.
Irvin is
3
there.
outs.
The
We are
Tigers are
going to
done in the
commercial
ninth.
break, so that means the audio of the game goes down. What's going on, One Pride Nation? Welcome back. So the Tigers are ahead at 3-2. As soon as the commercial is over, the audio will come back in. All right, here we go. All we got to do is get 3 outs, and the game is over, and we pick up the W. But, hey, the game's not over. It's never over until it's over. As a Detroit fan, we know that. We know that. And, yeah, if you're not a subscriber to my channel, again, appreciate if you could do that and hit that like button. It brings the content out there. The more likes, the more the algorithm works via YouTube, and that's just the way it is. Let's put a lid on it, boys. I agree, Wisebone. Let's put a lid on it. She's doing well, brother. Yes, the MVP is doing well for Travis Troxel. It's gonna be a little bit of work, but Steven Lickens, sure nice to see baseball back. Steven, it's nice to see you in this chat. I appreciate you jumping in the chat, sir. Awesome. It's awesome to see it. Why do I even watch sports? Every team I like sucks. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. Hey, Ethan, when our teams do good, we will get the redemption. We will get our redemption. I am definitely rooting for your Bengals team. We will get our redemption. It's so important to our teams that we suck. When they do well, it will be great. Let's go, Crone. What's going on? Z is so ugly. One Pride Nation. He landed his stream at the 8th inning. Tom versus Matt. That's going to be a fun one. And as soon... There we go. We're back on.
Untied this game in Cincinnati today.
Lions rebuild since 57. Hopefully we'll be coming soon. Yes, I agree.
Well, we think. Speaking of clutch, you have to go. You have
yes,
to talk
it will
about
pay
CJ
off, Ethan.
Cron.
It will. I say this every year.
I mean, a power surge at the beginning of the season.
They're just
but
talking
then how about
here.
the
Let me
Miguel...
mute this. I think it's important. Like, you get teams like the New England Patriots that win all the time, right? And it's normal. But then when a team like us, who the Lions or the Bengals or the Browns or the Jaguars, when they win, it's more. It means more to me. Here we go.
Here's
Game
live,
back.
Jeff.
Happy right now, and they'll be even happier if Joe Jimenez can lock things up here
I wish I
in the
could stop
ninth
him.
like he did last night. He'll face Freddie Galvis to start the ninth.
Let's
Get
end
ahead,
this
right?
game, boys.
It's been a
And
good
girls.
formula for the Tiger pitching staff today. Ooh,
Strike
got a little
one.
help from his friend right there.
Bottom of the ninth. No outs.
First
The
pitch
count is
fastball for a
0-1.
strike.
Trying to close this game out.
Outside
1-1.
1-1. Galvis, a couple of flyouts.
CK,
Walked his first time up in the
the
second.
teacher
so 0
of the
for 2
day.
for
We
Galvis tonight.
appreciate you.
You know, we talked about that great at bat from Miguel Cabrera, but the fact that Crone hit one out with a man on board, now a 2-run cushion again.
Hits it.
Such
It
a
looks to
plus.
be...
Sends that one to deep right center
Oh!
field, and that'll be a ground rule
It's
double.
a double. He hit a double. Oh, my
Case in
God.
point, you got a leadoff double.
You
now.
got a double.
Man aboard.
Ruh-roh.
You still
It's
have
never
to be
over until
aggressive
it's
as a
over,
pitcher.
folks. It's never over until it's
This
over.
is just a sinker that Galvis
Ethan
went
says
down
the
and got.
Bearcats is all that you have. Yeah, I know the feeling. I'm a Detroit Lions fan. I got the Oregon Ducks. I'm a fan of the Oregon Ducks. Cardiac Cats. Facts.
And you got to be careful with this young man, Aristides
Yes,
Aquino.
here we go again. We know the feeling.
$19 homers, 47 runs driven in a year ago for Cincinnati in 56 games. Sends that one to left.
Oh, come on! Here we go. They got a score.
Aquino's in with a sliding RBI
Oh
double.
my gosh! It's 3-2 to Cincinnati.
And still nobody down.
It ain't over until it's over. And
Now this
Ethan,
ball's too much of the plate right here.
Reds fans, it ain't
Right
over.
in the wheelhouse, Aquino. Just
It ain't over.
focus right there, head down, right, hands to the
Oh
ball.
my gosh.
Jammed him a little bit, but he found a hole, and then he ran the bases well.
We need to end this now. Let's get 3 outs. Come on.
Back-to-back doubles to start the ninth.
No outs and
for
a man on
Cincinnati.
second. Bottom of the
Kirk
ninth.
Casale, the number 9 hitter, stands in. 0 for 2 with a walk.
Strike.
Good
Let's
pitch
go.
to start him out. 0-1.
Yogi Bear strikes again. 0-1. Let's get it out.
Casale 2 for
Tim
8 this
Keithley
series
says
with
Big
3
Red.
free passes. Sends that one to center.
Okay.
Jones
Out.
is there, gets behind it.
But he's on
And
third
Aquino
base.
tags and
He's
moves
on
up to
third base. Oh,
It's a good base runner.
man.
That's what you want out of your base runner right there.
I'm in the same
Tony
position,
Jones
Wise.
did everything he could to
He's on
keep
third
him at
base.
second
We
base,
got
but
to strike
with good
out
speed,
2
tags,
batters in a row.
and he
Come
was able
on.
to get over to third base. So now just 90 feet away, the tying run.
Hey, thank you, Patrick, for subscribing.
Big at bat, big matchup. Jimenez against Jesse
You like that
Winker.
emoji if you subscribe.
Winker 1 for 4. The
Strike.
hit was a single in the 5th.
Come on.
Everything else strikeouts.
Come on. We got to strike him out all the way. No, we need a strikeout. We need a strikeout. If he gets
See,
a
they
pop,
got him
they're going to
on
score.
the grass on the right side of the infield.
Oh, hit him.
Oh, he hit him!
Leaned into that too, Jack.
Come
That's
on!
what Jimenez is complaining about.
Hey, you like that guy? Yeah, if you subscribe to my channel, that pops up if you want to see some cool. I made that today.
He made no effort to get out of the
40th
way.
like. I appreciate you, Gibson.
Really
Thank you for
ruled that.
liking it.
The umpiring crew
Awesome,
is gonna
man.
Take a look at it.
They're not going to review it. Won't challenge it.
Oh,
Runners at
man.
corners
1
now.
out with a man on third and
Just
first.
froze and let the ball hit.
Oh!
Bad.
Top of the order. Ethan's getting fired up. Reds fans, fired up. Tigers fans, we're not fired up. We're worried.
Well, now Joe's going to have to really earn it here. He's got
Come on.
Joey Votto,
They're coming out there. The
Enio
umpires.
Suarez, Nick Castellanos, the next 3 hitters.
Top of the order. Tim,
Joey
you see the
Votto
Reds
has been a
fans
pain
getting
in
a
the
little
neck for the
excited right
Tigers,
now.
That's for sure, including a couple
I'm
of
getting
homers.
nervous.
Yeah, think about, you talked about how C.J. Cron
Double
was
up,
robbed him of a
double
couple
out.
hits,
Let's
too.
go.
Yeah.
It's going to be difficult, but it can happen.
Homered on opening day. Homered yesterday. 2 homers in the first 2 games
Oh,
of the
man,
season
we
for
cannot
Joey
let him
Votto
score
for the
another
first
run.
time in his career.
Cannot let him score.
And knowing that we have an empty stadium for the most part, we apologize.
41 likes. I
heard any of the
appreciate you. If
salty
you haven't liked,
language.
please do so. And subscribe. You
Winker
see
is
a
out.
sweet
Reds
image
have
pop up
gone
if you subscribe.
with their
Huge
pitcher
shout out if you subscribe. You
Michael
subscribe,
Lorenzen.
I shout you out big league.
as the pinch runner.
Come on. Let's go.
So
What is
losing
taking
the
so long?
DH
Let's get this game going.
because of that move.
We're talking it over, the umpire. Slowing this game down. Yeah,
We
the
told you
umpires are
yesterday
talking
about
back and forth.
Lorenzen, and the interesting stat that he has with Cincinnati is the only player in Reds history whose
Here
primary
we go, we're
position
back
is a
up.
pitcher, but appeared in 100 games because he was a pinch runner numerous
I
times.
just subbed. Thank you, Gibson. Awesome, man. Appreciate you.
The ever dangerous Votto, who was 1 for 4 today.
Strike,
Good
yes.
pitch by him.
Come on, let's
Started
get a
out.
strikeout,
Change up
please.
on the
We just need the strikeout,
Bottom
please,
quadrant
please,
there.
please.
Perfect location. Votto saw 3 absolute nasty fastballs from Gregory Soto in his last at-bat, so
Close it
that's
out.
to the right side. Change up first pitch.
Strike!
Strike
Strike
two.
2, let's go! Strike him out! Strike him out!
Bats it up and in. So both
I am from
extremes down
Detroit.
away, up and in, just
Or
like
sorry,
you
I'm
lined
from
it up.
Holland, Michigan. I'm a Detroit Tigers
Quickly
fan.
ahead. But the next
What's
pitch
going
is
on,
the one
Thomas?
that
Welcome.
matters. Can he put him away?
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
On the ground.
Yeah!
There it is.
Yeah!
Ingram on the turn.
Yeah! Yeah! Double play! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Yes! 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 Tigers
Wow,
win!
what a great effort.
Oh,
Again,
man!
CJ Cron, the hero of the game.
Woo!
With a big hit after
Let's
Miguel
go!
Cabrera walked in the
I'm
ninth.
from Unionville, Michigan.
And
Awesome.
This is the way to finish
Awesome.
it, Joe.
I live in Ann
Jimenez
Arbor.
gets in trouble, and
Awesome.
he gets the ground ball, hard hit ground
Let's
ball
go,
right at
Tigers
Cron.
fans.
And Goodrum over to
If you are a Reds
Or,
fan,
excuse me,
great
right to
series,
Scope.
guys.
Kates, the Tigers
Great
have scored
series.
10 runs in
Great
the series.
Your team
9
is
courtesy
good.
of the
This was
homers
a
overall. Let's send it
fantastic,
to John.
fantastic show, guys. Fantastic show. Time to do my girly stuff. Okay, CK, I appreciate everyone stopping in. Yes, Don is the GOAT in regards to knowing scores. I appreciate everyone stopping in, man. One Pride Daddy, Joe Byrne, Muskegon, Michigan. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're just about 45 minutes from me. Guys, I appreciate everyone stopping in. This was an awesome live stream, awesome game. Huge shout out to the Reds fans out there. You guys are awesome, man. Ethan, your team's much better than that. To Hi Zuri, Don the Goat, Don Stradamus, Rochester Hills. I appreciate everyone stopping in, guys. Tomorrow, I may stream the next Tigers game. We shall see, or I'll do the fantasy show. But it was a fantastic show. We got to 58. You guys are MVPs. Shout out to everyone that subscribed. And if you ain't hit that like button, please hit that like button. With that said, folks, join me tomorrow and Tuesday